apparently, a lot of times my tweets don't go out and go places. I don't understand how the system works. Hi, everybody. It's Mara, GoddessOfBlunder. I am on my phone, ignoring you right now, but I won't be forever, so hold on a second. Let's see here. That's all good. Hey, that's me. I see me. That's me. My hair is crazy right now. It's very humidity, or heat does not.
That is one of the benefits to shaving my head.
That's why I usually shave the sides of my head at least. But hey, it's my 2-year anniversary. Streamiversary. Enchilada.
Spicy.
It's a spicy enchilada. I don't know, that was probably the wrong accent for spicy enchilada, huh?
I feel like you shouldn't try to do the right one.
I should not try to do any accents, as I do not have the ability to do such things.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Tom, you've been sitting here shuffling for 10 minutes.
So? Doesn't mean it can't be terrible.
That's true. Let's go here.
I had 2 lands.
Let's go to Stream Manager.
One was colorless.
Let's share my stream.
One was reflecting pool.
Reflecting pools are wonderful.
Not when you only have a colorless land. I'm gonna put it in monocolored decks.
There we go. Okay, excellent. Look at me. I made posts. I sent them out into the world. Cool. Let us bring up Magic Companion app. What is this? Now they're showing me the secret layer inside the companion app. Quit trying to show me stuff. I already bought things. Leave me alone. Quit targeting me. Quit trying to make me buy things.
Sure he's trying to get down.
Sure. Oh my god, she's gonna jump on this.
I warned you.
As awesome as I think it would be.
Oh, maybe she's not gonna. Maybe she just wanted to cause the chaos. And now she can't.
She's such a jerk. Such a jerk.
Oh,
Sure.
here we go.
Whoosh.
Oh, Melkator.
Malcator. Okay, let me turn up my brightness. Okay, there we go. That is good. Oh my goodness. Too many messages.
I can't see chat.
I can't see the, oh yeah, we can't see the chat. I better bring up the chat. Ah, yeah. You think I
I'll
don't
bring
know?
it up on my phone in just a moment once I have a keepable
I
7.
don't know what I'm doing.
You haven't even shuffled it, so I'm good.
I have shuffled before. I've shuffled this deck before. Don't judge me. So how is everybody doing today? My OBS on here on the laptop sucks.
Did I take out lands without realizing it?
There's not even lands in your
I'm
deck.
pretty sure I went up to 38.
Tom's like, I have. Hey, Lockless, thank you very much. It's been 2 years.
Hey, Lachlan.
I did not realize it had been so long. And everybody, for some reason. I want to see how hot this enchilada actually is. Watch me eat an enchilada.
This is what she does now. She doesn't stream Magic anymore. She just eats enchiladas.
Welcome to... It's a spicy enchilada. My show about enchiladas. I test different enchiladas. I will describe them to you. It's slightly spicy. It doesn't have as much flavor as I thought it would. Did you? This is a chicken enchilada, I do believe. And then we had some breadsticks. Breadsticks are the best. Did you have a hand this time?
Yes.
So I'm going to be playing Marchesa. This is my crime deck. She's the dealer of deaths. And whenever you commit a crime, you can pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them to your hand, the other into your graveyard. She basically just lets me filter through my deck, which is nice. And there's ways to get things back, but not as many as I probably should have in there. 5, 6, 7. It's a hand. It's a hand of cards. That's about it.
Sound like a Flintstones dinosaur.
I sound like a Flintstones
Well,
dinosaur?
animal that they use for like household things.
It's a hand. 12. Aha. You can guess, Tom. It's probably you going first.
I will play a command tower, and I will tap 1 to suspend a soul talisman. And I'll pass.
Don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I got it for some deck, and I don't remember what, but I had it, so.
Rogue's Passage. That's my land for turn. I will pass. You know, colored mana.
I will play an island and pass.
The cat is trying to eat that enchilada out there. She's going to find out that it is probably spicy. I'm going to play this Darkwater Catacombs. So lets me make the Demir manas, and then I guess we will just pass our turn.
I'll play Deserted Beach. I'll tap 2 for a Steel Overseer and pass.
I see. I see, Tom. I'm going to play a Blood Crypt. I'm going to have it do 2 damage to me when it enters the battlefield. Why not? Do we do that or that, Tom? Because I could do that and that. That puts it on everything, right? Even itself. The +1/+1 counters.
On each artifact creature.
Yeah. Don't like that it does it to itself.
I mean, I don't really care about it getting 1, generally.
I will pass my turn.
I don't think I like where
You
this
don't like
is
me.
going.
You don't like me asking questions
Because
and then not
that will
doing
go
it.
off, and I will cast it.
We'll respond.
Okay. Oh, Sabby Abby.
I'm gonna Prismari Command. I'm gonna do 2 damage to any target, and I'm going to destroy target artifact.
I'll drop a turn.
Primes! Hey, get Abby. What's going on?
I'll play a Ghost Quarter.
Oh, there's some hot stuff I just
Now I'm a
bit
little bit
into.
worried about doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to play Mondrak. Lori Dominus.
I don't feel bad now.
And pass.
I don't feel bad at all.
I very rarely get that out to the point that I forget it's in this deck.
I don't like this.
I'm like, where did I put my other copy of Mondrak?
On the battlefield when I hate it. I do not care for this. I'm gonna draw a card.
It's like a Phyrexian Starro.
I can't even do that. 'Cause I didn't hit my mana drop. Did not hit my land drop down. Do we play Marchesa? Maybe? Ugh, we have things we can do. just none of them are good. Not against Mondrag. Okay, let's put out Marchesa. Marchesa's out. I'll pass my turn. Mondrag.
Oh, wait. I win.
We have a Mondrag problem, everybody.
Oh, I should have done that differently. I can make it work later. Got that for white. Oh, I only need 1, 3. What am I talking about? I will play Malcator. I will make 2 golems that don't get to get +1/+1 counters.
Oh, at least that's one thing.
And I will pass.
I will untap, I will draw and not hit my land drop again. So I guess we will just tap some manas and play Intimidation Campaign. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. I gain 1 life. And I draw a card. And whenever I commit a crime, I may return Intimidation Campaign to its owner's hand.
I didn't know that was going to be used against me when I gave it to you.
It's me, Tom.
I figured it.
I'm going to play a Soured Springs. It enters the battlefield tapped, and it deals 1 damage to target opponent. That's you. That's a crime.
It's a crime.
I'm going to return this to my hand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I have too many cards. Blasted. Need that. Could probably use that. I feel like you. I'm gonna get rid of a Misfortune Teller, and then I will pass. I will then just pass. So how is everybody doing today? I am playing Marchesa, the Death Dealer. I think Tom is playing Malcator.
Malcator, Purity Overseer.
He loves his Malcator.
Mm-hmm. I will play a Razor Tide Bridge.
I'm eating an enchilada.
I will. Got that for white. I will play Acrobatic Maneuver. Wow. I will exile Malcator and then return him to the battlefield under my control. So I will make 2 more golems.
Has a golem problem.
I will go to combat. I will swing 2 golems.
I will kill 1 golem.
Do you care which?
This guy.
Okay.
Specifically him. I have it out for him.
I'm going to replace one of these blank ones with that.
I don't like the way that golem is spelled.
Oh, you know what? I was supposed to draw a card from Acrobatic Maneuver. Okay. I will go to my end step. I had 3 enter, so I get 2 more. And I'll pass my turn.
Tom, stop it. Stop it. Nobody likes this.
Sometimes the deck hits. I don't know. I don't tell you. Sometimes it flops.
Ugh, Tom. I hate everything that's happening over on your side of the board. I hate it. I'm gonna pass my turn.
It's a lot of open
2, 3,
mana.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I gotta discard as well. I'll discard. Obeka? Splitter of Seconds? Obeka, 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 Obeka. Angela?
Doesn't do me good yet.
Doesn't do me any good yet. I don't even know what that means. I really like Marchesa. She's fun. Thank you. It's my 2-year anniversary. That's a long time.
Play Displace Your Kitten.
Okay, no.
I figured something would happen. Yes.
Continue. I want to see what happens first.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing a wall of golems at you.
Okay.
Cat here.
There's cat hair literally everywhere. I'm gonna play Vats. I'm gonna choose any number of target creatures with the same toughness and destroy chosen creatures. I'm gonna destroy all your golems.
Okay.
Doesn't really help me in the long run.
It helped you from taking a lot of damage just now.
Yeah.
Pass.
That's about it. There's a lot of golems. Not hitting my land drops, which is really hurting. Those. Just gotta make sure I tap my mana right. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna play Intimidation Campaign. You're gonna lose a life. I'm gonna gain a life. I'm gonna draw a card. That's a crime that I committed against you. I'm gonna pay one. I'm gonna look at the top 2 cards in my library. I'll put one of them into my hand and the other into my graveyard. Excellent. One of them is a mirrored landscape.
Isn't it each opponent?
Oh, it is each opponent.
You can let the play happen.
Bah humbug. What is the sense of this even being? Well, no, I still committed a crime. Oh, no, I didn't.
Because then when you do commit a crime, you can do it again.
That's dumb. That's dumb. Okay, I'll pass my turn. Because I'm not doing anything else. And I have secret knowledge now of what my top of my deck is.
That doesn't help me right now. Or does it? In the long run it will. 6.
Probably napped him.
I'll play Earth Lord High Artificer.
What am I playing against?
All the good stuff is in my hand this game. I don't know.
This is your power level of this is much higher than what's going on over here.
Sometimes. We'll play another game and it won't go so well. I'm gonna Essence Flux Malcator. Get 2 golems. And then I will pass turn.
Excellent. I wonder what my card is on top of my library. It's a Scalding Turn.
God, Tom.
I'm gonna crack it. Boop. I'm gonna go find myself a land that does things.
Construct is currently a 3/3.
Grab that. I need a island. Or
Actually, I get 2 of those to the Mondrak, so they're 4/4s. Tom, learn how your deck works.
Know things, Tom. Know your things.
I never get Mondrak out.
Know your things. Maybe I have a. Do I really not have another double land in here? That's lame. That's pretty lame. Okay, anyway. Well, I guess we'll just take that then. Guess we will just take a normal island. Maybe we'll take a normal island if we could find one. I know there's basics in here. There we go. Island. Now you're in trouble, Tom. You're not in trouble.
Exit.
Hello.
Like former Eric?
No, that's my brother. I don't know if they are out and about. I don't know what they're doing. They're somewhere. Oh my god. So many golems. Ugh. Tom.
I also don't get Urza out very often.
Ugh.
Displacer Kitten I've gotten out a few times.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
He is adorable.
I just like to look at it.
He is adorable. I will say that. Does not mean I like him. Well, I guess that's the only thing we really can do. So that's what we'll do. We'll play Gisa, the Hellraiser. Ward 2, and pay 2 life. Skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and have menace. Whenever you commit a crime, create 2 tap 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. This ability triggers only once each turn. I will pass my turn. I'm waiting for. Hey, thank you. Happy 2-year anniversary. Tom has tokens. Tom has too many tokens.
I will scroll shift Malkator. Get 2 golems.
You just act like I know what that means.
Scroll shift exile up to 1. Oh, okay.
They're all exile cards.
Yeah. And then because it is a non-creature spell, Displacer Kitten will blink Urza. So I'll just. I have 4 constructs now. And 4 golems. Two golems and 2 constructs are not something sick. Okay. I lost track of which ones are which, but they're all the same.
Know what you're doing.
2 golems, 2 constructs are swinging.
I will block 2 golems.
Okay.
And then how much am I
So
getting
the
hit for?
constructs are currently 8/8. Oh, and I draw a card from that. Oh my god, Tom. 8/8, but 2 golems are going to die. So they'll end up being 6/6s. I don't know if that happens.
No, I'll still get hit for the 8 before
Okay.
they go. And I will go to 28.
Okay. After turn, I'll play a Prairie Stream.
Guess that just depends, huh?
Go to my end step. I had 3 more artifacts enter, so I'll make 2 golems and pass.
So many golems, so many golems. We're not in trouble. Hey, Temple of False God.
Can we switch next game?
No,
Okay.
I'm fine. I got this.
Okay.
I don't got this, but I've got this at the same time. Do I force you to do that? Or do I do that? And we do fun things.
That doesn't sound good to Tom.
It sounds terrific to me. Not to you. And it will not be great for you. It will not be great for you. I just need to figure out some math here for a second. Can we just do that? I'm just targeting, which is pretty great. So that'll be a crime. Tom, do I want to commit crimes against you? How many constructs do you have?
4.
How many?
4, and 2 of them are untapped.
You have 4 constructs.
Yes. And 4 golems.
Oh,
2 constructs are tapped.
that's ridiculous. That's dumb. That's so dumb.
Not that dumb.
It is very dumb.
I like it.
I'm sure you do. That can only trigger once per turn, so that's not super great.
What, Kim?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
None
talking
of your
about something. I thought you were
business.
talking about something on your board.
None of your business. What's going on over
I thought you were
here?
talking about something in your
It's behind my hands.
Yeah,
Tom.
that's fine. That's fine. That's
Behind my
secret
hands.
stuff.
This is my secret stuff over here.
I thought you were talking about something on your board.
I got secret stuff, Tom. I got secret stuff. Secret stuff is happening.
Secrets are no fun.
Secrets are fun for everybody. That's what the thing says. Okay, I'm gonna tap 7.
Am I about to discover a weakness in my deck?
No, no, you're not. I'm just trying to stay alive at this point in time. I'm gonna play a Powder Ganger squad it twice. When it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna destroy up to 1 target artifact. So I'm just gonna destroy 3 of your constructs. The ones that are not tapped.
So the 2 that are untapped and then 1 tapped?
Yes. Okay. Sure. And then I will create 2 Powder Gangers, and I will create 2 zombie tokens.
This is funny to me because Urza is fighting with the Phyrexian. He's like, you know what? They're not so bad.
Powder Ganger. There we go. And there's 2 of each of these. And I committed a crime this time, finally. This is target artifact.
Target.
What?
It is target. That's kind of 3 crimes, but...
Yeah, but unfortunately it only triggers once with Isa. Otherwise, that would be wonderful. I shall pass my turn. Well, I draw some zombies and think about my life decisions.
I play planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll play a Darksteel Splicer, which I only get, well, 2.
Oh, come on, Tom. What are you doing over there?
You knew that was in my deck.
This is dumb.
You knew that was in my deck.
This is dumb. Zombie rogue? He is a zombie rogue.
Guess I'll go to combat. So you got 4 3/3s and a 7/7.
7/7. Block 1/3/3.
Okay.
Block.
They are indestructible, just so you know.
I'll block another 3/3.
Okay.
I will get hit for 13.
Okay.
Go to 15. Yes.
Alright, and I will pass my turn.
I'm not even gonna get to draw Powder Ganger, Tom. I'm not even gonna get to draw it.
Take your time and draw. It's fine.
He's gonna have hair.
Ah, Jen is lurking.
Jen is lurking.
But that means she can't hear, so she won't hear me say, "Hi, Jen."
Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. Maybe she's lurking with sound on. Ooh. Let us draw for turn. That is something. What does it do?
Which one? Whenever Darksteel Splicer or another non-token Phyrexian enter the battlefield under my control, I create X golems, where X is the number of opponents, so only 1, but 2. And golems I control have indestructible.
Okay. Guess what we will do is we will tap 1, 2, 3. That's good to mirror. So that's 5, 6. 6 mana. We shall tap. I shall play a Claudius Assassin. I may have it enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except for it has when this creature enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 other target creature with the same name as this creature. I'm going to destroy your Darksteel Splicer. And become a Darksteel.
Very fair.
And become a Darksteel Splicer.
Very understandable. You're not going to get other Phyrexians, but...
That is a crime.
Are there any Phyrexian outlaws?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
That is a crime, so I shall create some zombie rogues.
Chat, are there Phyrexian outlaws?
And then...
Oh, it's an ad break.
What? I keep forgetting to go on there and see how... I need to change how long my ad breaks are. So people don't have to put up with as much. I committed a crime. I tapped a mana. I'm going to look at my deck this time properly. We shall put the Cinder Barons in the graveyard, I guess. What were we drawing? I think something. I was going to put under here what I had just made. Okay.
And you also get Golem.
Oh, I do get a Golem. Woohoo! We're getting there. We got Golems now, Tom. I'll pass my turn.
Golem.
I'll destroy you.
Please don't.
I will destroy you and everything you love. Which is
magic, cats, and you.
God damn it. Damn it.
Drop return.
Yeah,
Hey!
Destroy myself and magic.
Tap this. You don't have any lands worth destroying, right?
No.
Alright, then I'm going to tap this Ghost Quarter for colorless and play a Soul Ring. That is a non-creature spell. So, I wasn't thinking of that when I was going to play the Soul Ring, I promise you. 2 more golems. And you know what? May as well. 1, 2,
I have
3, 4. No, you don't. Oh, yeah. 7.
They do, you fool.
8, 9. And I will play Darksteel Forge.
Fuck Tom. This is a horrible game. Horrible.
So I'll get 2 more golems, but I'll set them off to the side. The ones that are not summoning sick will attack.
Okay.
As well as the construct.
They're all indestructible. I'll block the
Yeah.
construct with my indestructible golem.
Okay.
I will block. I'm getting attacked by how many golems? 6 of them?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And these are the other 2 that.
I guess I will block 2. I will block 3, 4. 5, 6 of them. I'll block 6 of them. Yeah, that sounds good. So I'll block everything.
Okay.
And I'll lose 2 zombies. I'll lose all my powder gangers. I didn't even get to draw all my powder gangers. Golem, he's indestructible right now, though. So that's good.
I'll go to my end step, and I'll make my golems for artifacts. So I'll have 6 that are tapped. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are untapped. That'll make things a little bit easier to see.
Yes. I didn't. Yeah.
Which
it was very unsightly.
Which, just for the record, also means that I can make 6 blue mana. 7 blue mana.
Like currently?
Because of Urza.
Like currently, though? Oh,
yes.
yeah, you can tap it all. Ugh. My turn?
I also have no cards in hand.
That's even worse.
The blue player didn't draw enough cards.
That's even worse. You have no cards in hand.
Why?
I'll draw my card. Oh. That's funny.
Oh, it's Onion Bug.
Hey, Onion. I want to do silly things.
What are you going to do?
The only thing that we can do.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, you don't have white. You can't play
silly
Farewell.
things. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay, so. Here's what we're gonna do. Because we gotta do something to try to stay alive. Nope. We're not gonna do that because we don't have the proper mana color. We might have been able to do something super or funny, but apparently we cannot do that.
Aww,
we can't do the funny thing. Because I'm gonna finally get to use this in a game of EDH. Disappointing. I don't have 2 red mana, Tom. I only have 1 red mana. I'm very disappointed because I threw away this land. That'll teach me a lesson for throwing the land away.
Although after the game, I would like to know what it was.
I will let you know.
Yay!
I guess, do we just do that? Yeah. I hate everything that's happening over there, Tom. I guess I could just do that, which is kind of funny. What does the splicer do?
Which splicer? Oh, Darksteel?
The only splicer.
Whenever it or another non-token Phyrexian is battlefield under your control, create X golems, where X is the number of points you have, and golems you control have indestructible.
Okay. So, everything is indestructible over there, which sucks.
Not everything. These are not artifacts.
These terrible things are not artifacts.
They're fragile. Fragile, squishy beings.
They are.
Except Mondrak, who's just a fragile being.
I think
Not squishy.
I'm trying to
Melkator's probably not squishy.
figure this out.
Chat, is Melkator squishy?
He is very squishy. He's an elephant. He's a 1/1 elephant, which baffles me. Like, I feel like an elephant would be more powerful even if it didn't know what it was doing and was just walking into things and smashing stuff. Tom, I don't know what to do to you.
I don't like the way you said that. Like, I get it, but
I can make 7 mana. I've got some zombies. You've got an army.
yes.
I don't know what to do against your army. I don't, and because they're indestructible, I have ways that I could do things, but because they're indestructible, it really is messing everything up. I think what we end up having to do. Oh, you know what? I forgot my zombies are 3/3s. That's pretty exciting. And they have menace. That doesn't help me at all because you got 6 3/3s that are indestructible.
There would have been so much more if you hadn't killed the Steelers here.
Yeah, it's true. Do I just create a copy of Malgador? Do I create a copy of Urza? No, none of that helps me. Nothing helps me, Tom. Nothing. Okay, I guess we gotta do stuff because otherwise we're just sitting there not accomplishing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 mana. I'm gonna play Stolen Identity. I'm going to steal the identity of Displacer Kitten.
Oh.
Yes. No. You know what? Let's steal the identity of Darksteel Splicer.
It's not legendary.
So we'll have another Darksteel Splicer, which is another Phyrexian entering the battlefield.
Okay, yeah, because it itself is a copy. It's not making it. Is it making a token?
It is create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature.
Darksteel is non-token.
Non-token?
Yeah, the Splicer. Sorry.
So it only makes a copy of non-token Phyrexians?
It only makes the golems from non-tokens entering.
Oh, non-tokens. That's dumb. That's dumb.
But you'd still get another golem.
I don't want this other golem.
Oh. Well, I feel bad.
Is it an artifact even? Is this just a normal creature too? The Splicer?
Just a creature, yeah.
Oh, that's
Phyrexian
dumb.
Artificer.
Well, let's make a Mondrak.
Okay.
Make a Mondrak.
Mondrak's pretty sweet.
And that's a crime.
I want to put Mondrak in Morska.
Mondrak doesn't help us at all. Actually, it does, because that's a crime.
Oh.
So we'll make some zombies, but then we'll make more zombies.
You make twice as many.
I'm going to make 4 zombies. That's a lot of zombies. And I'm going to splice this.
Yay.
Tom's like, I feel a little better now about the terrible things I'm doing.
Yeah. That's one of the things that makes me a bad Magic player is I start feeling bad.
You should feel bad about what's going on over here. Should we just attach this to Mondrak? Yeah. We'll just attach. No. Yeah.
What is
No.
that?
We'll attach this to.
Attach it.
It's got Cipher.
Oh.
So I can put it on a creature if that creature deals combat damage to a player. I can copy the spell. I am going to actually use Marchesa as well. Where are we putting this? I'll just put it on Mondrak. that's the easiest place to put it. Okay. I'll look at the top 2 cards. I don't think either of these things will help us. But I think we shall put this ghostly pilfer in the graveyard. 5, 6, 7, 8. I was hoping to draw a mountain, but we didn't. Let us get rid of Zara, Renegade Recruiter, and then I will pass my turn. That was a really long turn, I'm sorry.
Things happen, you know?
Yeah, it was much too long.
Draw off return.
How is everybody doing tonight?
I will tap 1 blue to play Preordain. Scry 2, then draw. And that's a non-creature spell, so now we'll go off.
That's great.
And I will momentary blink Malkator. Displace your kitten, then we'll blink Urza. So I get 2 more constructs, 2 more golems. And go to combat. And, well, only one of these constructs is swinging.
1 construct and 12 golems, huh?
Yes. Construct is 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 19.
A 1919. I will block one, the 1919 with my 3/3 indestructible golem.
Makes sense.
I will block one of the golems with one other invincible golem.
Okay.
Is that worth doing? I feel like that is actually worth doing. Going to block another one with Mandrake. I will block 6 of them with Zombie Rogue. So that's a total of 8, right?
8 plus the construct.
8 plus the construct. I will block a 9th, a 10th. And I'll take 6.
Okay.
And lose most of my board.
Go to my end step. Malkator will go off, and I'll get. So I will have. I'll have 12 tapped and 6 untapped. I knew Mondrak would be good in this deck, but like better than I thought, and I'm passing. Hey, Uncle Russ.
What's happening, Russ? Everything is awful. Everything is awful, Russ. Everything. I'm gonna play a Mirrored Landscape. That's awful. That's not what we need. What can we make? We can't make the mana that we need. That's if my creatures died too. God damn it. That would have been smart of me. I guess that works. Ugh. Wish I would have been paying attention to that. What will that allow me to do? I want to commit a crime, Tom. I want to commit a crime. But I also want to cast some stuff, but to commit the crime that I want to commit, I have to do other stuff. So the question is, do I want to do that other stuff? Is it worth it? Yes. Just for the shits and the giggles of it all, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna tap my Rogue's Passage, make Mondrak unblockable this turn. Gonna go to combat. Gonna swing Mondrak at you.
Okay.
Mondrak is unblockable.
Okay.
Mondrak is gonna hit you.
Okay.
And is going to create a copy of somebody of
Two copy.
Construct.
Cool.
So I'll get 2 constructs. That's a crime.
Finale of Devastation.
I wish I
Nice.
had a finale of Devastation right now. That would make my life so much better right now. Did you just found one? I think I have one somewhere.
That's
but
how I
it's,
found my Esper Sentinel.
it's in some deck that came out during War of the Spark.
I had a bunch of semi-sorted cards, just like a whole bunch of white cards I had to go through, and I'm just like, let's see what's in here. Oh, this card that I've been trying to find on eBay for a reasonable price. Cool.
I will have 4 zombie rogues enter the battlefield for committing a crime. Darksteel Splicer's not going to do anything, so that's not super cool. Do I want to commit a crime, Tom? Yeah, I guess so. We'll tap this, and since we've committed a crime, we will look at the top 2 cards. Neither of them are going to help us in further our goals. Which, I don't know what our goals are at this point in time. We'll throw this island in the trash. Island in the trash. I think I can survive next turn, so I'll pass. I probably should have played this Vein Ripper before. What I wanted to do, since I'm not going to outlive this turn here. Yeah, just attack with everything.
Yeah.
I was gonna play Calamity, Galloping Inferno, and then just blink the assassin, or have the assassin ride it, which would make the assassin make it flicker back in, which then I could make extra copies, which I could have destroyed all your creatures basically at the top, at least. the problem children.
Change decks. The problem children. That is true. That is true. The golems weren't the problem in of them. I mean, they were, but
maybe if I wouldn't have been stuck on mana for like 2 or 3 turns, I would have been a little bit better off. But I mean, I still managed to stay alive.
I guess I'm comfortable with where this deck is in 1-on-1. So I gotta play a 4-player game with it.
I guess I should put my hand back into my. I should have played Vein Ripper, because every time you would have been killing my creatures, I would have been getting 2 life, but I didn't have enough mana at first, and then I needed to try to build a board state to try to keep myself alive. So, like, spending 6 mana to play Vein Ripper wasn't gonna help me over building 4 zombies.
When I scryed 2, I found Crashing Drawbridge, and I was like, that would have been helpful like a turn or 2 ago, but now it would just be like, what's the point?
Crashing Drawbridge is really good.
So
How's everybody doing this evening?
Crashing Drawbridge gives all your creatures haste. They're good.
It is a good card. Bobby Christine.
In case you don't know,
who
chat.
put me on to that one. Because I was not using it. God damn it, I forgot to put Stolen Identity back in attack.
You got creatures that you're like, these aren't going to stick around. I need to attack with them now. Now you can.
It's a very benderish golem. And are there any robot commanders? Make Bender my commander.
Like robot creature type?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I imagine we'll eventually have them. But
Maybe in what's that? The one that just came out, Unfinity.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff on.
Just came out like 2 years ago.
That was forever ago.
Last year maybe? I don't know. All the years run together.
I need to deal with this.
What do you feel like?
Tom, you do what you want to do. I'm gonna go put this away so
I'll try Locust God.
that.
I focused it more around Locust God instead of being interchangeable with Niv-Mizzet. And I'll build the Niv-Mizzet deck again sometime. I can have 2 Izzet decks that are all about drawing cards, right? That's fine, right, chat? How many Izzet decks that are all about card draw are too many? I liked these sleeves at first, but the shuffle starts to fade pretty quickly. Like when I first use them, the shuffle feels great. But then,
Feels wonderful.
I don't know, they start getting like bent at the edges or something. Hey, it's Jen.
Hey, Dad. Thank you. I know. I didn't.
Sandy of a Sabra.
I had no idea that was either.
That's
Oh, is
what
it
I'm
almost done?
That's fun to say. Savvy of a Sabra.
Dude, that is. I can't say it. It will not come out right. Yeah, I did not realize it was my 2-year anniversary. Apparently, everybody started this week because it was Davey's 2-year anniversary. It was Mr. Bever's like 8 or 9-year anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah, Bevers is a professional. Have been doing it for a long time.
I feel like a new person wouldn't be able to handle what he does, so.
No, there's so much stuff going on his chaos streams.
Too much, but that's fun.
Like, if he wasn't telling me what was going on, I would never know what was happening. Oh, thank you very much. It doesn't seem like 2 years. It just, like, I don't know. I guess it has been. I think just...
I've been guesting for like a year in March? March? April?
Huh.
I don't know. I went back and found the original chat from my first stream a while back, and I don't remember what day it was.
Like, I still have all the banners from every game I've ever hosted, which
I tried to save all the guests I did, and I
Did you erase?
I got lost. No, I got behind, and then couldn't find, and then...
What are you doing? It's Batty Cat. My most handsome boy.
If they ever do a DC crossover, and there's a Batman card, you should get an Alter Made
Oh, Batty Cat.
of Batty Cat.
Oh, Batty Cat? Oh, the Batty Cat? The most handsome boy in all the lands? He's the softest boy in all the land. He's so soft. He's so soft. He's so soft.
But it looks real stern and serious all the
He
time.
does look good. He doesn't take bad pictures.
He's like, Robin, stop fooling around.
Like, he's got these striking yellow eyes. And he was the ugliest kid. He was so goofy looking.
It's over, Joker.
Uh,
That's what he says.
Like, he was the runt of his litter. He had these giant ears that were bigger than his head. Each ear was bigger than his head. So he just looked ridiculous. Like a cartoon character. And then somehow he turned into this long-haired, fluffy black cat that just good times. He's my boy. He forced himself on our dog. Sounds terrible. But
word that better.
Yeah, I should word that better. He
Phrasing.
forced him to be his friend. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a terrible place to lay. All these are terrible places to lay. He's like, yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna lay now. Okay. You're coming over here. I love you. I know. He's like, but you were petting me, so now I'm here. Maybe you do not understand. Maybe you do not understand.
We'll see what happens. I'll keep.
I love your patty cat. You're so soft. You sit right over here. You have a horned hair cat tree. And you've got a bed. And there's a chair right here.
Yeah, but it's not in the way.
He's like, but I need you to see me, please. You can go first.
Oh,
I
yeah.
probably shouldn't keep this hand, but...
Training center pass.
He's on your board. I don't care now. I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play a geothermal bog. It's a swamp mountain. And I'll pass. It's a swampin'. Swampin'?
I'll play a mountain and pass. Stop it.
I will draw for turn. I shall play this choked estuary. Tapped. And then I'll pass. And that's not because I don't have the card to show you. It is.
Play an island. And then I'm going to preordain.
Don't care for that. Man.
I'm going to regret this.
Is it a full art training center?
But then I draw. Yes, it is.
I think I've seen that one.
That works, I guess. Pass turn.
I think I have a different
It's from
version.
Commander Masters.
Yeah, I think I have a different one. That's a full art one of that.
They should do more printings of those.
I'm going to play
lands.
a thriving isle, and I'm going to make swamps so that I don't have to pay attention.
This will be my graveyard.
I'm going to tap 2 black, and we're going to play a card that probably nobody has ever seen before. Silent Assassin. It's a mercenary that's 2/1. Can pay 1 black and 3 colorless to destroy target blocking creature at the end of combat. I will pass my turn. That's right, Tom. Block my stuff.
I'll
So
play a Swiftwater Cliffs and gain 1 life, probably.
Probably. Such a weird card. But it counts as a crime. Which. Isn't he so handsome?
And then I will.
His tail
I'll
is
pass.
super short.
I'll pass.
He has the shortest little tail. Like it looks longer than it is because I think it starts like right here, but it's just so long. He's like, "Hey, what's going on? You touching me? You gonna pet me? Okay, cool. Yeah.
My graveyard is where my graveyard is.
my graveyard is behind this batty cat. Batty cat.
He's sitting right on Garrick.
He is.
And a Necron. He's in a dangerous place.
He is a dangerous cat.
Garrick would befriend him.
I feel like I need more mouth.
Garrick would be like, fight by my side, cat.
Fight by my side, cat.
Before he got cursed.
Together.
Once he was cursed, who knows?
Together we shall fight. I'm gonna tap 1 blue and play a Soul Ring.
Oh.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna tap a black and a blue, and I'll have 1 colorless floating. And we're going to play Rawl, Troubleshooter. He's a zombie mutant rogue. And once during each of my turns, I may cast a spell from among cards in my graveyard that were milled this turn, and then I can tap, and each player mills a card. I will pass my turn. You're so fluffy. He's just the fluffiest little man. Hey, what's going on? Thank you very much. How you doing today?
Play a
You say hi, Patty Cat.
another mountain.
Does not look impressed. You say hi. Yeah.
And I will play a Firemind Vessel, which will enter tapped. And I'll pass.
He's so handsome. He's so fluffy. He looks much bigger than he actually is. He's like,
Big hype.
He's like, why are you harassing me?
It is big hype.
It is.
It is.
Batty Cat is big hype right here. He's so I love this cat. Tom, I wanted to commit a crime against you. Okay.
Phrasing.
Well, no, we'll just wait a second for Rawl.
Why are you trying to get preordained?
Preordained? Do you have a preordained?
Once during each year.
I can cast
From your graveyard. Okay.
Yeah, that's not as cool as you thought it was. It's not as cool. God damn it, I don't want to do that. Do you have any creatures or anything out?
Nope.
Oh.
Just lands in a fire mine vessel.
Oh, I guess we don't have to tap all this. Or play Marchesa to the dealer of death. I guess we'll attack you for 3. Since you have no one to block with. Actually, you know what? Rawl's not going to attack. So I will just hit you with the Silent Assassin.
Which is 2?
Yes. Oh, it's only during my turns that I can cast the spells, huh? That's weird. I'm dumb. I'll pass my turn. I don't like it. This card needs to change.
Nah.
You listen to me, Dom. I know what I'm talking about. No, I don't. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll bring out the Locust God. He has flying. Whenever I draw a card, I create a 1/1 blue and red insect creature token with flying and haste. I can pay 2 and a blue and a red to draw a card and discard a card. And when it dies, I return it to my hand at the beginning of the next end step.
Don't like any of those.
I'll pass. I love all of it.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. I'm sure the Locust God makes you very happy. Let us
like drawing them cards.
commit some crimes, I guess. Let's commit some crime, Tom.
I even got a token.
I'm gonna play a Soured Spring and do 1 damage to you.
That's a crime.
It is a crime. I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring. I'm gonna have 1 colorless floating. I'm gonna use Marchesa's ability to look at the top 2 cards, and I will choose one of them to go into my hand. Do I do the Greedy Keep, Tom? Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
Maybe no.
Always keep. Okay, we'll get rid of the Cascade Bluffs, and we'll keep the other.
Oh, you didn't tell me what that card you were talking about was.
Oh, I did. It was Calamity.
Oh yeah.
The horsey.
I remember now.
The horsey, Tom.
I remember now. The horsey.
That is not milling, unfortunately. We're gonna tap row. We're gonna tap row. We're both gonna. Each player is gonna mill a card. Now, double down.
Nib visit the fire mind.
I really want that double down. Damn it.
I really wanted the fire mind.
I could cast it. I have 1 colorless floating, but I needed to do silly things. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Shifting Grift for to choose for spree. It has choose 1. We are choosing exchange control of 2 creatures. I'm gonna give you this assassin in exchange for your Locust God.
What kind of spell is that?
A sorcery. You gonna 1 mana counter spell me over there?
I would if it was an instant.
Thank you. Cool.
That's a problem.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Guess I'll attack you. With a 3/4. And that's commander damage. What? We're getting there, everybody. We're making it happen.
I'll block with Silent Assassin.
Haha! Thank you. Got my assassin back as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got all my cards back. I guess, I think we're done here. Yep. We are done here. So you have something that counters instants, huh?
I didn't say that. I strongly implied it.
Strongly imply that I have something that could do this.
None of this really does much good to me right now.
Everybody in this cowboy land has...
How big is Raul? Raul?
He's a 1/4. Raul.
That doesn't have a name.
Call me Raul.
I will pass my turn.
Very well. I am going to draw a card and create a 1/1 red insect creature token with flying. As one does in this deck. Tom is like, "Argh." I like that you showed me the picture of your insect token, or you showed me your insect token. I was like, look, I even have the insect token to make this.
I was so proud of my token.
And then I was like, I'm going to take your creature. Sorry.
I got this token specifically to play this deck, chat.
And then
She's so mean, chat.
I am so mean. I am, sometimes.
She's gonna swing my own commander at me, chat.
I'm going to hit you with an insect, too, probably.
And an insect.
And an insect. Which would have been your insect.
Yeah.
If anything, I took your insect.
You did. You did.
Like some kind of monster. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I put it on any creature? Oh, it is on any creature. Okay, anyway. 1 black, 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 colorless, black. Vein Ripper? Has ward sacrifice a creature, and whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Which is a crime. Yeah. Do you have anything to block with?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess I will hit you with everything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
In response.
Oh, who's that nonsense?
I'm gonna Gale Strike Locust God, return it to its owner's hand.
Fine.
And I'll draw a card.
Fine.
Alright, and then I'll take
5.
5.
5 damage instead.
You got greedy.
I got greedy.
You got greedy. You could have just kept it.
Could have just kept it, but I had to get greedy. Felt good, though.
I bet. I bet.
Felt good while it was happening. And then it was not happening, and it was not as good. It's your turn.
Is it?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot to announce that it was your turn. I was out of mana and stuff, so I was just sitting here.
Play Mountain.
My bad.
You're playing Grixis, so I'm gonna play a Pelwar Stone.
Yay. Wait, I don't want you to make the colors I have.
I will
Lose my Locust God again.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play Magus of the Jar. To 3/3 human wizard, I can tap it and sacrifice it. Each player removes his or her hand from the game face down and draws 7 cards. At the end of turn, each player discards their hand and returns to their hand each card they remove from the game this way.
Dumb. Just trying to make me draw cards and kill myself. I don't like it. It's not nice. That guy?
Yeah. How's that going to hurt you to draw cards?
I don't want to draw cards.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. You don't have anything out to kill me yet, but you will. I assume that's why he's in your deck.
He's card draw. I mean, this deck needs a lot of fine tuning, but mostly it's, oh, I draw a bunch of cards at once. Cool.
3/3.
3/3.
Huh.
Don't do nothing to him.
I am going to
Don't do nothing to
not
him.
do anything to him. Do we not have the right mana still? Oh my god. Okay, I either need to put more mountains in this deck because I have a bunch of double pip things that I keep not being able to play, or it's just dumb. Shouldn't be happening. What else? You know, that's pretty
I
funny.
wonder if Moxfield has a tool. I know you can see the mana cost, so you'd see all your cards visually, the mana cost.
Okay, let's tap 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play a bounty board. I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color. I can pay 1 colorless and tap it to add a bounty counter to target creature. Activate this only as a sorcery. Whenever a creature with a bounty counter on it dies, each of its controller's opponents draw a card and gains 2 life. Pay 1, and I'm gonna put a bounty counter on your jar, man. Jar guy. That's right, jar guy. You have a bounty counter, which also is a crime. I'm gonna look at the top 2 cards in my library. I'm gonna put this aqueduct into the graveyard. Then we're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing this 6/5 with flying, and this 3/4, and this 1/1 with flying.
How much total is that?
10.
Mm.
Woohoo!
Mm. So I think that so far that's 6 commander.
Yes.
Okay.
I will pass my turn.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You broken, Tom? Are you broken?
Okay.
Stop it, Tom. You're broken. Stop it.
Okay.
I hate it. Make it stop.
Play Myriad Landscape.
This insect has too many legs.
Should I go for it? I'm gonna go for it.
Do it, Tom. Do it.
I'm gonna play Locust God. What do I have? I've got. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. But am I gonna do that?
I don't know. Maybe?
I am gonna.
What?
I'm gonna tap and sacrifice Magus to the Jar, so a bounty creature is going to die.
I'll gain 2 life and draw a card.
Yep. And then we are each going to exile our hand and draw. Oh, face down. Okay, and draw 7.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already played a land. But I can do this. Play Chromatic Lantern. Tap that and the mountain for an Arcane Signet. Also, I make 7 insects. That was the point of doing that. I'm gonna lose these things at the end of turn. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine, I guess. I will go to combat and swing 7/1/1 flying hasters at you.
Okay. 35.
Okay. We will each discard our hand and return the exiled cards to hand.
Discard our hand.
Yep.
But I want this hand.
I like it because it's kind of a little bit of chaos too.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Because now I made you possibly draw some great things. Oh, Blasphemous Act. There you go.
Yeah, that would have killed you, actually.
That would have been pretty terrible for Tom.
Because all those insects would die and you take
All those
14
insects would
damage.
die.
And then I take this back?
Yep. That's the exiled, yep.
Okay, excellent.
So you get them back. I got some sweet mana rocks.
I will... Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay, I will untap everything. Draw a card. As one does.
As one
does. That's funny, actually. That's interesting. Okay, we're going to play a Cinder Barrens as our land for the turn, which will come into play tapped. We will then... Do we do that now? Yes. No, we're not going to do that yet. Not going to do that yet, Tom. I think we have to do these all in certain order. You have no flyers right now, right?
One.
Oh, he's flying.
He's a flyer.
You want to lose him, though? Feel like you don't want to lose him.
He's a bug.
He is a bug. He is not a bug, actually. He is a clue. You know what? No, he's not a clue. He doesn't want to be a clue. Just know that I could do that at any split second.
It's got split second?
No, it has split second.
Oh.
I'm going to go to combat.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? Let's mill the top card of our libraries. How about that first?
Island.
Zargus, the Thief of Heartbeats.
Yeah. How many Grixis decks do you have? Hey, you know, you like Grixis? I've got one Izzet and one planned.
Well, I don't have enough to cast him now, so that doesn't really matter. Oh no, I didn't actually play that, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I can still cast that. Do I want to play Zargus, though? All my creatures will have Death Touch, which is good times. Okay, we're going to attack you with Vein River. It's a 6/5 with flying. Excellent. So we have the 1, 2, we need these. No, do I want to do that? Tom, so many decisions I'm trying to make right now. I just have to make sure I don't screw myself over by getting greedy. 1 blue and 1 colorless will be floating. I'm going to play a Ghostly Pilfer. Whenever it becomes untapped, I can pay 2. If I do, I draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card. Discard a card. Can't be blocked. I'll pass my turn. Gonna pass my turn.
You know what I bet would be good in Niv Mizzet? Reality Chip.
Niv Mizzet.
Well, obviously.
I believe Niv Mizzet would be very good in Niv Mizzet.
You'd be surprised. Draw per turn. Make an insect. How many cards you got in hand?
7.
Tap for blue thanks to Chromatic Lantern. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'm going to cast Prosperity for X is 5. We'll each draw 5 cards.
I love it.
Not what I was hoping. Well, I will land for turn, play an island. Could do that. 5. So that's 4, 5. I'm going to draw 2 cards, or I'm going to play Frantic Search.
What?
Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. I'll discard this island and this Temple of Epiphany. Make 2 more of those. I was hoping for also. I'm going to play my land per turn. Oh, but I'm untapping up to 3 lands. Thanks to Frantic Search. So I want to keep going.
Scorpion dragons are scary.
I'll play Electrolyze. I'll do 1 to the insect and 1 to the pilfer.
I'll take 4 damage.
And I'll draw a card.
You will take 4.
So make another one of those. Still not what I was looking for. Go to combat. Swing.
Response.
Oh, fudge.
I'm going to play a Rakdos Charm. I'm going to deal 1 damage to its controller for every creature it controls.
In response, I'm going to dispel that.
In response to that, I'm going to make you an offer you can't
I
refuse.
can do this all day. I can't do this all day.
I'll give you 2 treasures and counter your spell and do 15 damage to you.
Good game.
You got greedy.
There was only 1 card I think that was going to save me, and I was really hoping to get it. It was a ways away, apparently. I did put it in here, though, right?
That's right, players. You want all the creatures. Sometimes they kill
Impact
you.
Tremors would have been funny, but... I think I didn't put it in here.
An offer you can't refuse is so good.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm giving you treasures.
Gonna do it as violence would have been funny.
The second I saw how many creatures you were
I
making,
could
I was
have
like,
sworn.
you know what? Good game, Tom.
I didn't put it in here?
You were looking for a card you don't even have.
No, I must... I didn't.
Oh, I forgot to untap my bounty board. It was just been hanging out over there. I could have put bounties on those insects.
I'm starting to think I didn't.
You just were thinking about it.
No, I'm starting to think I was looking for an extra copy.
Just so you have enough cards in your deck.
And considered temporarily taking it out of Aowen because I didn't have one on hand.
What are you missing? Or do you not want to tell me until you cast it on me? Is that what's...
Hold on, I'm looking for it, so I can't remember the name. I have to think.
I don't even know what card I'm looking for. I'm just looking at my cards.
Shared Animosity.
Just looking at my deck. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Well, I had to concentrate to remember what it was.
Sorry.
Shared Animosity.
Really? I wasn't helping anything.
You know what? I was thinking like, oh yeah, I found one when I was putting this together last night, but then I'm like, no, that was Impact Tremors that I found.
I keep forgetting to put cards back in their decks.
You are playing red, and you're doing attacks with creatures of the same kind. Put in Shared Animosity, chat. It is wonderful.
You like Shared Animosity so much.
It is fun.
It is.
For the player that's casting it.
Only on theme decks, though.
Only in theme decks, such as insects. Yeah, other things that can win, but the insects obviously are the main thing.
I might take this one apart.
I'll try this one more time, and then I'll switch over to something. Maybe the lands guy.
Playing Tavasa, the Sunlit, Merfolk Shaman, She's enchantments. I built this during Kamigawa, during Neon Dynasty, I want to say, so that's probably as far as the cards go, because I don't think I've updated it in a long time. She gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control, and whenever you cast your first enchantment spell, each turn draw a card. She was my first enchantment commander, which I really like enchantments.
If I don't proceed with Zur, I've got a lot of auras.
Zur.
Red and
1,
white.
2, 3, 4, 5. I guess Zur is Zur, but this is a hand that has cards.
What's a commander that could have both those in the deck? A no red commander.
No red.
Oh, attracts.
But
would it be any good?
Oh, you're talking 4 colors?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
So I could have
very many.
Tuvasa and. Well, I mean, I could do partners.
I mean, there were the decks that were 4 colors that came out that had 2 other commanders that were 4 colors. So there's Brea.
What's a 5-color enchantment?
I mean, Brea has no red, and she's artifacts, though. I don't think.
Isn't she no green?
No, she's 4 colors. Maybe she. Oh no, she has no green. She has red.
Yeah, because remember I was thinking of her very, very briefly for trying to combine Quasar and Nimicet.
Just in case I wanted to cheat and put my Evolving Wilds the other direction.
You would have noticed the opening
I'm like,
on the bottom of the sleeve, been like, haha, that's where my Evolving Wilds is the strongest card in EDH. It's practically a CEDH card.
Evolving Wilds, the best land in Magic.
Says the guy who does not play CEDH and knows nothing about it.
I played a couple of games.
I tried to watch the Krakashima pod yesterday, but wasn't able to. Things happened with my phone, but anyways.
Things happened with my phone.
So I was like, this sounds interesting, a CEDH game where they're all playing the same commander?
I've played many a game where everybody's playing the same commander.
CEDH?
Salt Factory Champion. Boom. 4 times. I don't get to be degenerate very often, so I don't get to be as degenerate as normal when I'm playing Magic. So
I gave her a look, chat, just so you know.
like when I'm building like decks, I don't like for that. I don't care what I do to the person. So I'm just like, haha! I'm gonna.
It's Salt Factory, isn't the whole point?
Yeah, to
like being not salty about salty things.
Well, what I think happens is everybody goes into it with the same deck building idea, so they go in with just EDH wrecking things and going, hey, this is the card that everybody puts in their deck. I'll put this in my deck too, and then
you don't,
and then I don't, and build my deck completely different. That doesn't make any sense, and then it just it works.
you know.
I mean, sometimes that's what you gotta do, right?
Sounds fun. When's the next one?
I don't know what the next one is actually.
Gotta make sure I'm able to tune in.
She does them so far in advance that I lose track.
She's on her way, chat. Stop talking about her.
What? Damn your chat.
I also had what's that blue one? Can't remember the name now. 3 blue and an X. Target player draws X cards and you shuffle it. Ah, God. I just had it in my hand. I'm bad at remembering what cards are called, chat. Real bad. Blue Suns something. Zenith? That's kind of what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. It sounds right.
Blue Sun Zenith and Blue Sun Twilight? not great.
You know what I was thinking of doing for Pendragon was Gutter Snipe with Reality Chip. Cast all the cheap instants off the top of my library and Gutter Snipe hurts you.
Just do a Solar Shroud Cloak. Is that legendary? No, I don't think it is.
Well, it gives me access to blue also.
Oh.
Pendragon chat. Build a Pendragon deck. And then we can play Pendragon with each other.
Pendragon with each other.
I was, as far as anyone can tell, the first person to build Sliver Pendragon.
I was the first.
I was the first. First to play it on stream.
The very first. That's true. I've never played Pendragon on stream. Like you've done something I have not. I still have a hand of cards that do things.
This is such a mistake to keep, but I'm going to keep it.
Assume I'm going first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this Tangle Pool Bridge, and it'll come into play tapped. Makes the Civic mana. I can't do anything. I have no first turn play.
Training Center Pass.
Training Center Pass.
Okay, this is
I'm gonna play
starting to look up.
Tree of Tales. And then I'm gonna tap 2 and play a Destiny Spinner. Creature and enchantment spells I control can't be countered. And I pay 1 green and 3 colorless, and target land I control becomes a XX elemental creature with trample and haste until end of turn, where X is the number of enchantments I control. Pass. Ooh, 2 of 3.
I'll play a mountain. And I'll pass.
Mountain and pass. I shall draw a card. I shall play a plains. I shall tap my manas and play Tavasa, the Sunlit. She is currently getting +1/+1 because this is an enchantment.
What's it like having a 3-mana command?
It is wonderful. I will pass my turn just so we know how many enchantments I have out.
I will play an island, and then I will play a Decanter of Endless Water. And I'll pass.
Untap, a draw for turn. Not gonna hit my land drop cause I'm awesome. I'm not awesome. I'm gonna play an Ancestral Mask. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each other enchantment that's on the battlefield. I'm gonna put it on Tavasa. I will cast my first enchantment during each turn.
She's getting +4/+4?
She is getting +1. Yeah. +2/+2.
That's not great.
So she's getting +4/+4. Yes. +4/+4.
That's not great.
It's not great. No, not for you. It is not great.
You complained about Zur.
I will attack. I do complain about Zur. Zur is awful. I will pass my turn. Zur is awful.
This is pretty terrible too.
This is not terrible.
That's very terrible.
It's not doing anything bad.
Play an island. I'll play Toothy Imaginary Friend. And I'll pass.
And what does Toothy do?
Whenever I draw a card, I put a +1/+1 counter on him. When he leaves the battlefield, I draw cards equal to his power.
Is that the exact wording of that card?
Not the exact wording.
Draw a card.
He's making fun of me because it's in Japanese and I don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, I am.
My imaginary friend speaks Japanese.
So does my imaginary friend.
Are we Sharkson in this dad?
We are. We're just.
Which one was Goldblum?
I am definitely the Goldblum of this group, Tom.
I could handle being the Nick Kroll.
Yeah, you're not the Goldblum. Don't think you're blocking.
7?
Yep.
5 Witches Commander?
Yep. And then I shall pass my turn on to you, sir.
I will draw a card and put a counter.
Don't do it!
I'll play a mountain.
Don't do it!
Why not?
I don't want you to.
And I'll play a Firemind Vessel, which will enter tapped. And then I pass.
Okie dokie. Smoky. I don't do anything at the end of your turn, actually. No, I don't. I don't want to do anything at the end of your turn. I'll draw a card. That is funny. I shall discard because I have too many cards in my hand. He's just over there looking at me all crazily.
Suspiciously.
That is a card. That
Oh,
does
GG. Okay, I was like, why is Savvy saying 66?
66. I think I got a discard still, so I guess we will get rid of this faith-bound judge and pass my turn.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm not passing my turn. I'm attacking you. What the hell? 15 commander damage.
Yeah.
I'll pass my turn.
Draw per turn.
Bloop. Where's my lamb?
Island. Land per turn. I'll play a Psychosis Crawler. And then I will play Gale Strike on Tuvasa.
Oh, what's that do?
Return target tapped creature to its owner's hand, and then I draw a card.
Do that.
Slows you down.
Does slow me down.
Slows you down a little bit. Otherwise, I'm dead. Probably next turn if you cast one more enchantment.
That is true. Do I want to do this then? Probably. Have one white. I'm gonna ephemerate, exile her, and she will exile, and then she will return to the battlefield under my.
But she loses you were, right? That helped a little bit. But I still draw a card, which means Psychosis Crawler will lose one. You will lose 1 life, and I'll put a counter on Toothy. And I'll pass.
Did you get rid of your plate?
I did. It's over on the stove. This is gonna rebound in a second.
Psychosis Crawler is currently a 3/3.
How much then I will just flicker Destiny Spinner. As it is, I have to do it. Okay, that's what I thought. I will draw for turn. We are not in a good place. We are not drawing any cards or lands. I will pass my turn.
Play an island as land per turn. I'll play you lose life from me drawing, and I get one of these.
Boop. I am going
Right there.
to, in response, your
Wait.
Locust God. Locust.
Did I draw for turn?
I don't know.
No. These are the same 3 cards I have, which means I did my stuff, but didn't actually do the draw.
I don't know what
Goodness.
you're doing.
Okay, so in
Todd.
response, yes?
I'm gonna discard this Colossal Sky Turtle and channel and bounce the Locust God to your hand.
Okay. Don't want to do that. Kind of. Kind of want to do that. Let's see if it happens. I'm going to grab Tuvasa's identity. I have to sacrifice a creature to do that. I don't want to do this. 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 Pass my turn. I don't want to do
I
this.
don't like what I'm doing. I'm gonna stop now.
I'm not ready to sacrifice a creature yet.
You're out of control, Tom. Out of control. I'm gonna tap 1 and
Oh, read your cards, Tom.
this really sucks not having lands. Ugh. Again. This is the second time tonight. I'm gonna play an Aegis of the Gods.
Okay.
I have Hexproof.
You have hexproof.
I have Hexproof, and I will draw a card. Frustration. I'll pass. I'll take a damage.
I will draw, so you will take a damage. Well, you'll lose a life. There's a difference.
It's true. That is true. That is different.
It is different. Zoop. Zoop.
Kids,
Zoop.
build your decks with enough lands. My decks do have enough.
I'll play a Locust God.
It just seems like it doesn't.
Then I will Grafted Identity Tuvasa.
I don't know what that does.
As additional cost, does cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, enchant creature, you control me. You control enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1.
What are you sacrificing?
I'm going to sacrifice that. Okay. Which means I'm going to draw 6 cards.
I'm gonna do
2,
nothing.
4, 5, 6. I now control. I also am getting 6 insects, and you're taking 6 damage.
Tom is like, you know what? You don't have enough lands. Watch me steal your commander.
That is what happened. I didn't play a land yet, did I? I'm
Nope.
gonna play a mountain. Okay. I will swing with 6 insects. Then I'll pass my turn.
Card. That doesn't help us. Lands, where are you? Somewhere in here, I'm sure. Somewhere. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I will put this on here. Historian's Wisdom enters the battlefield. If an enchanted permanent is a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield, draw a card. It's not. Even though I guess if it doesn't say if it's tied among. I guess I'll put it on her then. So since then we'll have a 4/4. So I will have a 4/4, and you will have a 4/4. How many cards? I'm assuming Psychosis Crawler is not. Oh, that's all the cards in your hand.
1, 2,
Okay, so it doesn't even matter where I put
5,
this.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, it doesn't matter where I put this, so I'll just put it on the Aegis. I'll pass. Kill me, Tom.
I will try my best.
I will not block.
I will draw per turn, so you will lose 1 life. I will make this guy. What did I just draw? tap blue. I'll play a Ponder. Top 3 cards. I'll shuffle real quick. Just real quick. 2, 3. And then draw a card. You will lose a life. I'll make one of these.
Oh, I already did that. The Ponder.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play a Giant Venerate Fire Mage. A red source I control would deal damage. Deals that or red source would deal damage. Would deal that damage +1. So I'm going to swing with 8 insects. So we'll each do an additional damage. And you said you're not blocking, so I'll do the Sight Crawler. And you don't have any flyers.
I will not block to Vesa. She needs to attack as well.
She has to?
No, but I will take it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how many enchantments
1,
you
2,
have.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still in 9/9. 4, 4. 8 1/1s that'll actually do 2 damage each. So that's 16 damage from them.
That'll do extra as well. It's a red source.
Yes.
Total?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, that'll be 30.
Exactly
And then-
30. I will
Yep.
take it.
All right. Good game. You did it.
Land. We did it. We got there.
Well, hey, my command tower.
That was 8 long turns, Tom. of no
Fancy
lands.
command tower. I like it. Okay, so I only really did it because you got screwed on lands, but you did it, Locust God. You did it.
It still counts.
You know, Grafted Identity was like almost on the chopping block. I was like, okay, I need to make room for these cards. What should I cut? So now I'm glad I didn't. Glad I didn't.
There's a lot of weird cards in this deck. Yeah, being stuck on 3 lands is awful. Ugh.
Want to hear a secret? There's a Teferi's puzzle box.
Teferi's Puzzle Box. I hate Teferi's Puzzle
My
Box.
second favorite card in the whole entire game.
I hate Teferi's Puzzle
First
Box.
being Garrick,
It's
the Cursed Huntsman.
Garrick is stupid. I hope he never comes back. Ever.
You just want to hurt me.
I do just want to hurt you.
Gavin said in one of his videos, he's like, I hope we see him again. That was my first clue we weren't getting him back in Wilds of Eldraine.
Look at this foil farewell. Woo!
That would not have been great for Tom.
That would have been great for me.
Just watch Knuckles ad back. The ad break had 2 Knuckles ads.
2 Knuckles ads.
Was it the same ad?
They're like, are you being targeted? They're like, you will like Knuckles whether you want to or not.
If you're watching Magic, you probably like Knuckles.
I really enjoyed the Knuckles TV show.
I haven't watched it yet.
Adam
Pally, right?
Yeah, he's funny.
I love him. He was my favorite character on Happy Endings.
Yeah, he makes me laugh.
It went
He
him, then
is
Penny,
funny.
then Alex.
Alex is the best. Just because
Then
she just
Brad and Jane kind of tied, and then Dave. Poor Dave.
Poor Dave.
He wasn't as funny as the rest. But considering how funny he was, that's a good sign for the show. Canceled too soon.
I've never used this card before. Holistic Wisdom as an enchantment. It's 2 colorless. Remove a card in your hand from the game. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand if it shares a type with that card that's removed this way. So you can exile cards to get stuff out of your graveyard. I don't know why I put that in here. There must be a reason.
Yuma, that's his name.
Oh, you could. Oh, Yuma. Ugh.
Yuma.
Yuma.
He teaches me how to enjoy the graveyard.
He is pretty good at graveyard shenanigans.
He and Mothman, and to a lesser extent, what's his name? The Demir guy.
Never tried to use this either. Nico Conda, Truth Seeker. She's 2/2 who, whenever a source and opponent control deals combat or deals damage to you, that player sacrifices a permanent.
Like for each thing that deals damage? Like if I hit you with those
Whenever
like
source.
8 locusts, I'd have to destroy or sacrifice 8 things?
Yeah.
I could destroy the locusts.
Yeah, you could just destroy your locusts, but
And then get them back.
unless you don't get
With
the
my
locusts.
With my Teferi.
Or if somebody flashes her in and you don't know that she's being flashed in. And then those get destroyed or something, and then, yeah. Tavasa, do I want to take you apart? I kind of do, because I do want some of the enchantment stuff that's out in this deck.
And then you can build a new band.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You could build-
I was building a band deck. What was I building?
Morska.
That was what I was building.
Probably not. Did you ever build your you built Brenner?
I did, but then I took it apart.
Oh.
I needed the.
I still haven't.
I think I needed the sheets or something, so I ended up taking it apart. Oh man!
I think there's a different commander I was looking for anyway. That likes blinking things. I can't remember who it was. My dice.
Oh, Mando, you are ridiculous. That was a mighty stretch, baby.
Whatever path is most inconvenient.
Yeah,
I love it.
Not only that, like he went up onto the chair, walked over my lap, walked through the table, stretched through the table, onto the cat tower, just to go in the circle back to where he was. There's no logic to the cats. I don't try to make logic out of the things that they do. Sometimes I do. I just sit there and I'm like, why is that cat doing that? I'm gonna play Greta, Sweet Tooth Scourge. I don't know if this is my actual Greta deck.
It's probably
Maybe an Agatha deck.
Here's like a Moon Knight thing. Like he wants you to know he's there.
Oh no, this isn't Agatha because this is Golgari. So maybe this is it's got prayers in it. So I don't know what this is.
We'll find out together.
Let us find out together what I'm playing.
What service is the Knuckles show on?
Paramount.
Okay, I got Paramount. I got Paramount.
Knuckles. That didn't help us. You just
Oh, okay.
That's not the
Thank you for
answer.
the answer.
I thought you were gonna tell us what channel it was on.
No. Oh, I thought you were telling me it was what channel it was on.
Hmm.
No, I don't.
Yes, I'll keep.
What are you doing?
I know Survivor is on Paramount. That's all I know.
She only knows where Survivor is. Reset. Uh-oh, Mando hears Banner purring, so he's coming to see what's happening. This is like, hey, you want to pay attention to me? I would like to. Double kitties!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You see that fork that I tagged you in?
That's
He's like surrounded by all the cats, and he's like, "There sure are a lot of cats."
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
like, "Something bad is about to happen." I like Fork.
Most-
What's up? He had a series of cat comics.
Are you going first? Yes, that is correct.
Am I? I'll play in braided bluffs and deal 1 damage to you.
I hate it.
I have committed a crime.
You are winning. You are winning the game. I will draw. I will play this Thriving Grove, which will make Golgari. And I will pass my turn. Were you not just up here? This is the 4th time I've seen you. What are you doing? 3rd time? I don't know.
What is happening right now? I'll play a forest. I'll tap that forest for a soul ring.
Mando, you just have no shame sticking your head in people's butts on the internet.
Don't want to do that. You know what? Sure. Let's go all out. Tap 2 to play Perpetual Timepiece. I can tap to mill 2 cards, or pay 2 and exile it, and shuffle any number of target cards from my graveyard into my library. And I'll pass.
Jillian.
Is Savvy Abby missing all this cat action?
All this cat action.
Savvy Abby loves the cats.
Cat on cat action?
What?
Oh.
That's not what I said.
Oh. Is that not what's happening?
It's very different from what I meant.
Oh. I'm gonna play this bladed wood one? No. Yes, I am. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play this Elvish Archivist.
Oh, okay, Savvy sees the kid.
Elf Artificer. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, put 2+1/+1 counters on Elvish Archivist. Whenever one or more enchantments enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This ability only triggers once each turn. I will pass my turn. This would be good in dog meat.
You always say that.
I always
Do
do
you?
say that. Well, it's artifacts and enchantments.
I'll play a forest.
And I do need more ways to draw cards. And I would get it every time a junk token came out.
Not a lot going on, so I'm going to mill 2 cards. There's an Hour Promise, that's not great. And a Painted Bluffs. It is a desert. They're both going to my graveyard, and I'll pass. Yuma will currently cost me 7 mana.
Hate it. Gonna play a swamp. Gonna tap 3 and play Greta, Sweet Tooth Scourge.
Oh, I should put Perpetual Timepiece in War Doctor.
Oh, when she enters the battlefield, I'm gonna make a food token. When my food token enters the bat.
Painted Bluffs.
What just happened?
No, that was hand. Oh, Hour Promise. There we go.
Was that Mando? Must have been Mando. Mando was
Still out
chasing.
of order. I'll be cheating. I don't want to accidentally
Cat violence. Cat violence.
Banner, I don't want to accidentally cheat. There we go. All good. Our Promise, Painted Bluffs. These forests were untapped. Timepiece was tapped.
Alright.
We're good.
Gonna
We're
make-
good.
I'm gonna make some food. I can sack a food and pay a green and put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. I can pay 1 black, 1 colorless sack of food, and draw a card into the life. I'm gonna put 2 +1/+1 counters on Elvish
It's one of
Archive.
those things where I feel like it'd be fun to build, but like I don't know what I'd do.
I'm gonna hit you for 2. That's what
That's
I'm
not
gonna
great.
do.
Now you're winning.
I'm gonna pass my turn. I'm the winner. I'm winning the game, everybody.
Let's hope
Wouldn't
so
go
now.
that far. Oh, this is my food deck.
Not great currently.
This is a interesting uncommon card. Ooh.
Tap to mill 2. It'll be a Dunes of the Dead. And Terramorphic Expanse. So 1, 2, 3. Nope, I can't do it. Dang it. Pass turn.
Pew
If
pew
I can make a red or a white, I cannot make a red and a white.
Pew 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 pew. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to tap this for colorless.
Oh yeah, Eldraine land.
Play Soul Ring, which will activate will get 2+1/+1 counters. Sucks that I can only do that once per turn. Otherwise, that would be terrific.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing other things.
Horizons tomorrow.
Bounce this.
Uh-oh.
Put out a Goldberry Rot Farm.
Uh-oh.
You can make 4 mana, Tom.
Unfortunately.
That's not enough mana to do anything I want to do. So, that is unfortunate.
You excited for Modern Horizons?
I don't know. I am excited, but also I have not. I don't know. Everybody's been ruining everything, so I just kind of been staying. Well, I've had so much stuff going on
The good
as
news is
well.
so many spoilers or leaks I've seen, I've forgotten.
I'm gonna play a giant skewer. Crypt creature gets +2/+0 or +1/+2/+1, and whenever a crypt creature deals combat damage to a creature, create a food token. And it costs 3 to equip. Oh, and I have 1 colorless floating, but
But it's in black.
not gonna use it. You know what? Let us eat. No, I don't want to eat this food. I'm just gonna attack you normally. So 7. And then I will pass my turn.
We'll play a Plains. You know what? Let's just do it anyway. No, let's not do it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will bring out Yuma, Proud Protector. I will sacrifice a land to draw a card, and a desert card is being put into my graveyard from anywhere, so I will make a 4/2 green plant creature token with reach. Then I'm going to look at what card I drew. I already played a land per turn.
How is everybody's evening going?
You know what? I'm going to mill 2 cards and see what happens. It's an Omnath. That's not fun.
Kitties have been
It's a Return of the
today.
Wild Speaker. That's not fun. Pass turn.
You love it. Love it, Tom. Love it. John, love it. I'm gonna draw a card. Just saying words, Tom. Don't mind me.
John Lovitz.
John Lovitz. Yes.
Master Thespian.
The Critic. I'm gonna play a Blighted Woodland again. Make 7.
Whenever I think of the Critic, I think of buy my book.
You are out of control over there, Tom. Hate everything that's happening.
Chat gets what I'm talking about, right, chat?
There you go.
About time to get back into finishing off Sabra.
Oh my god, your words are insane.
I worked today, and now we're starting to get at the time of the day where my brain's like, isn't it time to start shutting things down?
I'm gonna play an experimental confectioner. When she enters the battlefield, I'm gonna create a food token. Boop, boop, boop. And then I'm gonna put 2+1/+1 counters on Elvish Archivist. Whenever I sacrifice a food, I create a 1/1 black rat creature token. Because that's what people do where I come from. Don't like what's happening.
Yes, you do.
I don't. But I don't really know what to do about it either, so. Part of
There's not really much going on.
There's not much going on.
We got a 6/6, so what?
Yeah. I have a 6/7, which is cool. think I tap one. Actually, we'll tap this and let's leave this up. We'll tap 3. We're gonna send this gingerbread hunter on a not an experiment.
Adventure.
An adventure, an experiment. He's gonna give a creature -2/-2. He's gonna give your plant -2/-2.
In response, it will die.
Haha! So this is on an adventure. Excellent. Going to attack you. With my...
For 6?
Yes. You want to block, Tom?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't want to die.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Said I?
Do I want to do anything else? I think I'm gonna pay 1 green and destroy a food with Greta, which will create a rat, which will put a +1/+1 counter on something, which will be Greta. And then I will pass my turn while I make a rat token. Rat. Who's not really going to be a rat.
Drop a turn. I will play a Cactus Preserve, which is fun. It's like a tapped reflecting pool. I'm going to mill 2 cards.
Do it.
Scare Tiller. Eccentric Farmer. Awesome. That backfired. So let me recount. 4. Not great. So instead, I will tap 3 and a green to play Titania, Protector of Argoth. Turn target land card from my graveyard to the battlefield. And I will go with Abraded Bluffs, which will deal 1 damage to you. I'll go to combat. Yuma will swing. I will sacrifice that to draw a card. I'll make a Plant Warrior, and I will make a 5/3 Green Elemental.
I will take 6 commander damage.
And I will pass my turn.
I don't know if I can keep up with this deck. I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. We'll see.
Just a 3/10 to Yuma.
310 to Yuma. You are fired for that, sir.
Are there any creatures that are 3/10? Because that'd be funny.
I was gonna make a
So
deck.
gather.
I'm gonna pay 2.
No.
I'm gonna play some Lumbus. When it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna scry 1 and then draw a card. It's a food as well. I can pay 2 colorless, sack it, and pay 3 life. If it's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I shuffle it back into my library. That is a artifact. So I will put some more counters on Elvish Archivist. I will scry 1, and then I will draw a card.
Oh, I just exploited the internet.
Do I keep this on top, Tom?
Scryfall it is. I'm not your boss.
You might be my boss. I don't know.
Not.
Could be.
I'm no one's boss. I don't get paid to be a boss.
Do I want this on the bottom, Tom? I don't know. It's not super helpful right now. might not be a later time, so.
Power is 3. Toughness is 10.
I tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play a Scream Puff. It's a horror 4/5 with Death Touch. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I create a food token.
There are no naturally existing 3/10s.
No, naturally existing. Scream Puff, Death Touch.
Cool.
Wanna send this rat at you? Part of me does. But I'm not going to send this rat at you. Not yet. I shall pass my turn. Tom. Adventure time. Cat. Oh, it's a cherry.
Can't do it.
Cherry. Tom has so many things going on over here.
Can't do that either. I'm gonna mill 2 cards. Evolving Wilds. Mirage Mesa. That is a desert. So I'm making the second one of these. Titania does not trigger because it has to be from the battlefield. So now I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could do that. 4 and 2 green for Vengeful Regrowth. Tripped 3 target land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So I will go with the Abraded Bluffs, 1 damage to you.
1 damage to me.
Mirage Mesa, I will choose red.
1 more damage to me.
That one
No.
doesn't.
Doesn't it? Just does
No.
it.
Yeah, it's just not one of them deserts. And Evolving Wilds, I guess. I'll pass. You sound like you're auditioning for the Max Rebo band.
I wish I was part of the Max Reader.
And they're like, don't play that song, play the song we play.
Well, I quit playing that song.
It's close, but it's not that.
It's not as good. What?
George Lucas said the music style is called jizz.
Jizz.
He's so dumb.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Tom is saying bad words.
I did not.
I'm gonna
Uncle Russ was asking if you were singing Fraggle Rock.
I was. Dun dun dun.
How did I not recognize
dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna play a Commander Sphere.
Ooh, it's pretty.
It is pretty. Makes mana of any color of my commander's colors. I'm gonna put 2+1/+1 counters on Elvish Archivist. Elvish Archivist out here doing the Lord's work.
My favorite part of Muppet Family Christmas is when Kermit and Robin meet the Fraggles. It's not my favorite part. It's one of my favorite parts. The whole thing is my favorite part.
You're like, forget it. Everything is my favorite.
Everything's my favorite.
I like it all.
Jim Henson could do no wrong.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Old Flitterfang. It's a legendary creature. It's a rat fairy that's flying, and at the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, create a food token.
It's a rat fairy.
I can pay 1 black and 2 colorless and sack another creature or artifact, and it gets +2/+2. I am going to attack you with this rat token.
So 1/1?
It is. I'll pass my turn. You not like my tricks, Tom?
No.
Why do you not like my tricks?
I do not like your tricks.
Tom doesn't like my tricks. I don't appreciate it.
I'll play a Bristling Backwoods. It will do 1 damage to you. I will crack this Evolving Wilds for probably a mountain. But it's tapped. Let's see. Don't like what you have over there.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get around it.
Currently, no.
Oh, I was supposed to make 3 4/2s when I did the eventual regrowth. Tom.
Tom.
Wait, so maybe. How many creatures you got?
Six, and 1 cannot block. So 5. 5 blockers. 6 creatures.
I can't win, but I can at least do something. Tap to mill. Aw, Nesting Dragon. Aw, Croson Verge. So that's 5 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so 6 in a green, because I think I called this red, so that'll be my green. To play Rumbleweed. So other creatures I control will get +3/+3 and trample until end of turn. Then I'm going to path that guy.
I can get any land, right? Basic.
Basic. Any basic.
Lame. There's some really pretty cards in this deck. Guess we'll grab a forest. That sounds good.
I'll go to combat. They will swing. I will
I think I'm just dead, Tom.
sacrifice this to draw a card and make one of these that's untapped.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because
You math, Tom. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's another 8.
there's 7 power with trample.
I can block 4. So can you do?
This would be 9 with trample, 8 with trample, 5 7s with trample, and an 8 with trample.
So 4 times 7 is 28, and then 5. Yeah, dead, Tom.
Yay!
You don't even know if I'm dead.
I don't.
Why do I have to do your math for you?
Because I didn't know what you were going to be blocking with. I can't
Even
do
if
the math.
If I blocked with all 4, it would still kill me. I am blocking with all before.
I don't know that.
You should know that.
Good game. Good game.
Good game.
Yuma, you are silly.
Yuma is silly.
I want to put some other I want to put more deserts.
Thunderweed.
Because there's still some deserts that aren't in there. And I kind of feel like maybe Lotus Field and Life from Loan would fit. One gets lands into my graveyard, the other can pull them out. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, we'll try.
Am I wrong, chat? Am I good?
Tom is always wrong.
Am I wrong? I'm wrong.
Always tells Tommy's wrong.
I'm always wrong. I'm not a good deck builder. That's why Wizards doesn't have me build precons.
Is that way? It's not that you don't work for them.
Although it would be a lot easier to build a precon if I could just make a card to go in it.
Tom just making up cards.
I mean, to be fair, I've never applied, so maybe I could work there.
Maybe.
Maybe like, this guy's bad at magic, we'll hire him.
This is a silly removal piece. Flay Essence. Exile target creature or planeswalker for 3. You gain life equals the number of counters on it.
Now let's do as a reference. You think that would hurt me or help me?
It might hurt you. I don't know. I don't know. Wizards is
she
like...
just calls herself Queen of Plane Chase, so...
She just kind of just took over Plane Chase and thinks that she is the Queen of Plane Chase. Okay, so Elvish Archivist I'm going to put in Dogmeat. Because every time he makes a junk token, it'll trigger her, because it's an enter the battlefield. And then every time I put an enchantment out, I get to draw cards from it. And that's the 2 things that Dogmeat wants to do. Besides, maybe...
Wander in the way of Nuke Blast.
Yes, wander in the way of Nuke Blast. Open doors while I'm stealing stuff.
I will quit Fallout for like 20 years, and I'll still say, you know, Dogmeat used to just wander into my Nuke Blast.
It does just wander into the Nuke Blast.
I'll play Wise Mothman.
The Mothman event is back on Fallout 76 right now.
Oh.
So you can go and discover the Mothman.
I gotta clear up rooms. And that's on Game Pass, right? Maybe I could download it.
And then you could go meet Philip Seymour Mothman. That should be his official name.
Philip Seymour Mothman.
You've gone too soon, Mr. Mothman. He's dead.
The Hoffman?
No.
Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
getting confused which one you were talking about.
It's a Mothman. He's not real. Or is he?
It's cryptid.
Guess I shouldn't.
Personally, I like the Fresno Nightcrawlers.
Guess I shouldn't talk bad about the
They're
Mothman.
my favorite cryptid.
There's a whole entire like series of quests and things, and different cryptid things like Bigfoot and stuff, and then Fallout 76.
Probably not the Nightcrawler.
I don't know.
They're not as well known. They look like pants.
That is a lot of cards to cut. It takes me 20 minutes to cut one card, Russ. It takes me 20 minutes to cut one card.
20 minutes? Just do it randomly.
Take all the dog cards. Only cats.
Alright, let me cut my deck.
That's how I make my decisions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's not a great hand, but we're gonna keep it. Philip Seymour.
What if I mulliganed?
That's fine.
Then would you mulligan?
I don't need to.
I'll keep.
I have 4 lands, so
I'll keep, I guess.
I will keep. As good of an idea as I think that is. You can go first. I don't want to go first. What am I? 1 versus 1.
Look at this island.
That's a pretty island.
Bang Glimmer Snarl.
That's a pretty island. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play a Blooming Marsh. I will pass my turn. Bloomy Marsh.
I'll play Mortuary Mire. It will not put anything on top of my library and pass.
I will draw a card. I will play this Thicket, or Tranquil Thicket, and then I shall pass my turn.
Hey, I'll play an Exotic Orchard.
Exotic Orchard.
And I will play a Strength Bobblehead. I'll pass.
Strength Bobblehead.
Strength. Mothman is strong, I assume.
I hate it. I hate it. I'm going
He
to
doesn't have intelligence. He's wise. Wisdom and intelligence are not the same.
play a command tower. And I guess we'll just start doing things.
So you can make 2 of the colors I need. Hooray!
God damn it, I don't want to make the colors.
Oh, you already
make.
could, actually.
I'll make food. And I will pass my turn. Greta's out. She makes food. She eats food. She sacks food. Oh. I have drawn Conan O'Brien.
Should I do that? No, you'll be mad.
Are you gonna kill my creature?
Not yet.
That would be very nice. That would not be very nice.
Can't really do this in the order that I want to. I'm just going to go ahead and play Evolution Sage. And I can play land per turn. I'll play a forest and I'll pass.
Oh, this guy is fishing.
That's what humans do. They fish.
It's true.
I don't.
Evolution Sage.
Yeah, whenever land enters the battlefield under my control, I proliferate.
That's stupid.
What?
Don't. What? What? Can I have one forest?
Oh, anyone that's not watching this will,
I'm gonna play Golden Goose.
Oh, hey, it's Randy.
What's on, Randy?
Randy, I try all the time. I try so hard.
He does try very hard.
I won 2 today?
You have 1-2 today. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have 1-2 today, though. No, 1? I don't know. You might have actually. No,
I
we
won
only-
golems.
Yeah. So you might have won the
Then I played
mostest.
Locust God and lost 1, won 1.
And then you just won with Yuma. So you've won 3 games? Oh my god, I better get.
I run 3 out of 4 games?
I gotta kill Tom.
What is happening?
I gotta kill Tom now. This has gotta happen. Sorry, Tom.
It knew, the universe knew that Randy was going to come in and tell me that.
I hate it. Now I gotta kill Tom. I'm gonna play Welcome to Sweet Tooth, Enchantment Saga. I'm gonna create a human. Look, one already was pre-built. What kind of nonsense is this? On an Infinitoken? Infinitokens, you can make any kind of tokens. I create a human for the
Not a
first
paid
step. Unpaid advertisements. Actors portraying Magic players.
Just write that in a token. Every time you start going, I'll just put it out.
They're like, we do not speak for Infinitokens. I'm gonna play this. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. First step, create a human. Second step, create a food. Third step, I put X +1/+1 counters on target creature where X is X plus 1 of the number of foods I control. I shall attack you. I will pass my turn.
Oh, hold on.
Let us go to 40 life, even.
Wait, did we?
We didn't even start the game over.
Okay, I was like, how did I already get
Tom
hit?
is just like, meh, 24, that's where my life starts, right?
Then you said pass.
Yeah, I'll pass. I
Your
swear,
opportunity.
we know how to play Magic. Maybe. Could be.
Tap that and that to play an Arcane Signet. And then zoop, zoop, zoop. I will bring out the Wise Mothman. We will each get a rad.
Tom, you know his name is not just Mothman. In my house.
His name is Mothman, but I call him Mothman.
No, you didn't call him Mothman, though.
I call him Mothman.
You do, but you didn't.
I call
That's
him Mothman.
you didn't though. You didn't.
Pretty sure.
You didn't.
Anyways, I'm gonna play land per turn.
You should just like I'm gonna ignore
And
you.
I'm gonna proliferate your rad counters. and then I'm gonna pass.
Would you like to proliferate anything else?
Nope.
I'm gonna continue drawing this
Oh yeah, do what you gotta do.
little thing of radiation, which is gonna have 2 rad counters. Tom.
Good job, Russ.
Did you do it? You succeeded.
Is it a good deck?
Yeah, is it a good deck? That is. I will draw for turn. I will go to the second step.
Then you'll rad after.
Yeah,
You draw.
I do what I want.
I'm just,
Draw step. After my draw step.
Yeah, okay.
After my draw step.
Okay,
I drew.
Yeah, just saying.
Draw step.
Okay.
It's my turn. I get to
Okay.
decide when.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a food counter. And then I'm gonna rad counter. A wicked visitor and a taste of death. Oh. Never got to use taste of death. So cool.
So you lose 2 life, and you have no more rad counters. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool for you.
No rads.
Happy for you.
Thanks. I'm proud of myself. I got myself off the rads. I'll play myself a Blighted Woodlands.
I didn't say it was good. That sounds like me. That sounds like my deck building.
I made a deck. It has cards in it. It does things. I'm gonna tap 1 and not 2. Oh my god, I gotta pay 4 mana for this. This is a lot of mana to tap to go get 2 mana. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. That's dumb. I don't want to do that, Tom. I don't like it. Mr. Muthman. See? I called him a different name. That's how you're supposed to do it. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And play Scream Puff. Got Death Touch. When I deal damage, I create food tokens. Mothman. Why are you so big, Mothman? I'll pass my turn.
His eyes.
He's got shiny eyes. Get lost in them. I make out with Mr. Mothman.
Draw for turn.
Philip Seymour Mothman.
Soul Ring.
Yeah, you're getting rid of your own stuff. It's your own fault. You did that to yourself. You did that to yourself.
Your dog reacted to me doing that.
He did.
Contagion Clasp. I kind of want to get rid of your Scream Puff. I'll put it on your Scream Puff.
Okay.
Why? I like the way you did that one bit.
I don't like it one bit.
We go to combat. Wise Mothman will swing. We will each get a rad.
We'll go to 34. Rad counter.
Okay. Second main phase, I will play a swamp. I'll proliferate your rads and these and your -1/-1 counter. And then I'll do the same. Your rads, my +1s, your -1. And I'll pass.
I will draw.
And I won't tell you what to do.
I shall go to the third step of my journey, in which I shall put 4 +1/+1 counters
Ah, dang it.
on Scream
I
Puff.
forgot about that.
So it will get 1 +1/+1 counter.
Still, though, I made it smaller.
And then I will rad 3
I knew there was something with the
cards.
way you were saying that.
Sweet Tooth Witch, Flay Essence, and an Orchard Strider. So I will lose 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a lot of counters on that guy. That is silly, Tom.
Why?
'Cause
Nah,
it is.
nah,
It is.
nah,
Probably?
nah.
Yeah.
Oh, Soul Ring. I miss you.
Black mana.
That's fine. I got Arcane Signet, which is
Really?
almost as good.
I don't have 3 black mana. That's unfortunate. You know, I guess that's what we're doing then. A black and a colorless. I'm gonna send Mosswood Dread Knight on an adventure. Oh, there's adventure time. Adventure time!
Come on, tell your friends.
I'm gonna draw a card and then lose 1 life. Draw a card, lose 1 life. Philip Seymour Mothman. Is that what happens? Probably. Probably. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Spider Food. I'm gonna destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Philip Seaman Marthmans.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Calling him that?
He's gonna make a food token.
I'll try to cover it with flying so you won't be able to see it.
He is a flyer.
You know it.
I knew he flew.
You know it.
I had that. I'm gonna come at you with Scream Puff. Scream Puff is a 5/6 with Death Touch, and if he hits you, he makes a food token. I shall pass my turn. That's all I got.
Mill, contaminated aquifer.
For I'm making weird sounds. Making weird sounds. That's weird.
I'll play a Boatfly Swarm. It will enter with 5 counters. If damage would be dealt to it, well, it has any +1/+1 counters. I prevent the damage, remove that many +1/+1 counters from it, then give each player a rad counter for each counter removed. And then, alright, we'll put Fraying Sanity on you. At the beginning of each end step, you will mill X cards, where X is the number of cards put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn. Then I'll pass the turn.
I have no rad counters. Excellent. Now draw a card. What is in my graveyard?
Why?
Because I might want something back. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. I'm gonna cast Rise of the Witch King. As a sorcery, each player sacrifices a creature. If you sacrificed a creature this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to sacrifice this human, because I don't like him. And then I'm going to return a permanent to the battlefield, which I do believe is going to be this Orchard Strider. When he enters the battlefield, I'm going to create 2 food tokens. Food. Bloatfly Swarm. Don't care for you. This is also a 6/4 as well. I'm going to tap 1 green and eat a food. And put a +1/+1 counter on Scream Puff. And then I'm going to attack you with Scream Puff. It's a 6/7.
I'm going to block with Bloatfly Swarm.
Okay.
Prevent the damage, remove 5 counters, and then it dies.
And I get 5 red.
Each player, so I also do.
Oh, that's wonderful then. I will pass my turn.
Let's see what happens here.
I love every part of that.
Drop a turn.
Mainly only because it worked out for well for me.
Temple of the False God. Reflecting Pool. Master Transcendent 1. Nature's Lore 2. Inexorable Tide 3. And Atomize 4. I will bring back Philip Seymour Muffin. They'll each get a rad. Lamp turn, I'll play an Evolving Wilds and crack it and pass while I find whatever basic I come to first.
Franklin Mothman. See here. Oh yeah, I got to mill cards this time, which means I'm going to have to mill how many cards?
You're milling 6 now, so you'll mill at least 6 at your end step.
1, 2, 3 lands, and a savvy hunter. Oh my god, savvy hunter returned from the wilds, and Knight of Sweet's Revenge, which is probably pretty good that went into my graveyard. I would have given all my food.
So that I only have one thing.
I will lose 3.
One thing.
Did I draw for turn? No.
My
Did
library already feels
No.
pretty light.
I feel like I didn't draw for turn. I had all these cards in my hand.
So
There we go.
whatever the first
so it
one
would've
you
been the
milled
first,
should have been
so
you
the-
drew.
Okay, so that would have been, I want to say, the Evolving Wilds. Which means I would have lost 1 more life.
Yeah.
I will play this Evolving Wilds. I will crack it at the end of my turn.
The good news is that those mills don't lose you life at the end of turn.
That is good. Because I don't want to do that. I'm going to attack you, Tom. I'm going to attack you. With a 6/7 with Death Touch.
Don't like that.
And then I'll make a food token. Food token. We're going to tap 1 green, 1 black, and 1 colorless. We're going to play a Foreboding Fruit. Target player draws 2 cards. It loses 2 to life. If at least 3 mana was spent to cast this, create a food token. It is not. I will lose 2. I will draw 2. Those are cards that do things.
I wonder if I have Wound Reflection. I don't think I do. That might be one to consider. That was pleasant. This might be my last game.
What? I'll attempt 1, 2. That makes sense. I don't know. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Read the rest of the card. That's just dumb.
Reading the card lets you know what the card does. That's the saying.
That is exactly the saying. I'm going to play this Mosswood Dread Knight. He's a 3/2 with trample now. If he dies, I can cast him from my graveyard as an adventure until the end of my next turn. I shall then crack this and go find a swamp and pass my turn. Swamp.
So that's 1 additional card.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you will mill 7.
Oh, yeah, let me do that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 7? No, that's 6.
Are any of them not lands?
Probably. One's a Majuku Bog. I know that much. Yes.
Okay.
Mirkwood Bats. Witch's Vanity. Candy Trail. warehouse tabby.
Can't imagine why you would have
Warehouse tabby.
that in there.
Yeah.
Making all
Why are you
these tokens.
destroying all my stuff?
Oh, you passed.
Oh, yes.
Which would?
I gotta shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Draw. Mill a Assassin's Trophy 1. Screeching Scorch Beast 2. Cauldron of Eternity 3. I'll play Sir Conrad the Grim. I will proliferate. Get an extra counter here. And then your rads, yes. I will go to combat. Wise Mothman will swing. I will get a rad counter, as will you.
Go to 17. 13 Mothman damage.
And then I will pass.
Last you, Mothman. We'll draw for turn. We will mill 3. They're all lands.
All lands.
All lands.
That's not fun.
That is no fun.
But you'll mill 3 at the end of turn, and then 3 next turn.
Not fun for anyone. Except for me. Who is having a blast.
That's good.
Prepare to get ass blasted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play a ferocious fellow beast. It's got flying. It's a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent is going to sacrifice a creature. Create a food token for each creature sacrificed this way.
Which means he died once this turn, right? Or game over, so he gets another. Which means you will take a damage.
Actually, I'll take 2 damage because this guy will die too. Because I have to sacrifice. Oh, is it just opponents?
Opponents.
Oh, it is just opponents. That's fantastic. Mr. Guy, I'm gonna attack you with this 6/4 and this 6/7.
That's not great.
And then I will pass my turn.
Yeah, mill 3. Or however many. No, you lost. No, you didn't lose a creature. Never mind. So that's only the 3 that you. Okay.
Already's tempting apple, witch's cottage, and a tough cookie.
Tough
Oh,
cookie
man.
creature.
Yeah, he is.
Conrad!
Man, me and Tough Cookie, we're gonna kill you. I do like the tempting apple. It's a food, legendary food artifact.
Draw for turn. Mill. An island.
Hey, Mando.
I'll play a Necroblossom Snarl, but I will show you nothing.
Yeah, it's a very good card. Savvy Hunter. I've seen it do lots of stupid things. It should only make 1 food.
I'll play Nightkin Ambusher. You will get 4 rad counters.
I don't have enough numbers on this die for such an amount of rad counters. I have to use my little pony die.
And I'll proliferate. And I will pass.
Gonna proliferate your own counters?
Nope. I focus this more towards wanting other people to mill. And then just like, if I have to mill, we'll see what happens. But I want
8.
you to mill.
1,
What's
2,
in
3,
DC?
4, 5, 6, 7,
That legendary food card.
8.
Sir Ginger?
Oh, it's Already's Tempting Apple.
Oh.
It's an uncommon legendary artifact food token. But it lets you take control when it enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature until end of turn, untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn. You can pay 2, sacrifice it, and gain 3 life. Or you can pay 2, sacrifice it, and target opponent loses 3 life. So it's like a little mini lightning bolt / food that you can get back.
What's going on in DC?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I'm sure it's one of the cons that is happening. I will lose 5.
How many are creatures?
Sir Conrad, Confectioner, and Gumdrop Poisoner.
So you'll also take 3 Conrad.
I will take 3 Conrad, as they say somewhere. I don't know where. Golgari Gilligate.
Oh, no. No, not a CG.
Let's see here. Tom, how much life are you at?
6.
Oh, really?
If you attack with everyone, I can't do anything about it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
I can block 2 creatures.
I will attack you with
So, good game.
everybody.
Good game.
Good game.
Just out of curiosity, can you do your end of turn mill?
Tom's like, can I still have the mill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You just want to see what cards there?
I want to see how much Conrad you would have taken. 1.
2, 3.
Okay.
Also, remember though, I could just correct food tokens.
Oh yeah,
And I had a lot of food tokens.
you did.
And I had an extinguinate in my
funny.
hand.
I don't think I've ever actually used Sir Conrad for anything ever. So that was kind of exciting.
He's awful.
What?
He's
I'm telling you,
He's-
Jarvis.
good. He's a good card.
I'm telling you, Jarvis. You said he's terrible.
You tell Jarvis. You tell Jarvis I'm anti-Conrad. I use him in almost any black deck that I'm sacking things. There's a battlefield, create a food token. Oh yeah, she's the one that lets you sack food to go find basic lands. She's weird. I want to say she was not in the main set. I may be lying. I don't know. I don't know what was in the Lord of the Rings sets. Like the Lord...
Nazgul.
Somewhere.
One Ring.
One Nazgul, that's all.
Aon.
Tom knows Sora?
Sora.
Hobbits?
Hobbits.
Food?
Hobbits.
Spider?
Samwise. I went on Gunner's streamers. He's starting a stream where he talks about the sets that are going to be available for sealed. And so he was doing Lord of the Rings yesterday. He's talking about Samwise, and I said Samwise was the best Hobbit in the movie, so it makes sense that he'd be a strong card. Because he said it was a strong card. And I was like,
That makes sense.
who is the best?
He is probably, he's probably the best Hobbit card. He just makes food during every combat. Just automatically makes food tokens. It's silly.
Elijah Wood is probably like 4th best. 4th best.
He's so whiny. Ugh.
Yeah, so it goes Samwise, Mary, Rosie Cotton, him, and then Pippin.
You calm down with your Rosie Cotton. This is why he's like, Dom's like, "Yee! Rosie Cotton.
Rosie Cotton.
That's the sound Tom makes.
That's the sound I make. When I watch Lord of the Rings, that's what I do when Rosie Cotton is on screen. I go,
Every time. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
You've had a weird idea about me.
I'm assuming you're still playing another game. Because you're just over there shuffling.
Oh, I do this before I put my deck away, but
Oh.
I'll play one more using Mothman. I was considering switching over to Morska or Olivia, but I'll stick with my boy.
My boy.
My boy.
My boy.
My boy.
My boy. Falcor. That was quite the jump, my friend.
That's what Falcor do.
Falcor be jumping.
He jumps and then he soars down and chases bullies.
Yeah, and he eats them. I assume that's what happened to those bullies.
Probably.
We didn't see the part where
It's all in his imagination, so probably whatever he imagined. Oh, might
Is that what really happened? Oh man, I thought all that really happened.
No, it's his imagination.
It's not historical?
No, it's not Star Wars.
It's not Star Trek. It's showing us the future.
We can't prove Star Trek's not going to happen
It's true. You can't
until we get there, and then we're like, oh.
Yeah, well, Star Wars happened a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
So,
And the galaxy far, far away. You can't prove to me it didn't. Prove to me it didn't.
I mean, the TV tells me that's what happened, so I believe it. If the TV says it's what happened,
It's my own version of the teapot.
I just believe everything the television tells me. That's how I make most of my decisions. That's where I've learned most of my life lessons. Is from
Sesame Street.
Well, yeah, Sesame Street is the only reason I do any good in the world.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, it's Lando. He's like, yes, I am Lando. It's nice to meet you.
Wait a minute. Do you have a Demir Sleeves and a Demir Commander?
I do.
What?
I know.
That's not like you.
It doesn't happen very often.
She likes to play mind games. She sits down with, like, Rakdos sleeves and then plays a Simic deck. Wait, do you have a Simic deck? Huh?
It's just because I don't have enough sleeves and I have to unsleeve something.
Do you have a Simic deck?
No? I think I took apart the last one. Simic is really hard. Did he eat that?
I gave him the pan to look out.
Oh, okay. I thought he took the food. I was going to be very unimpressed with it.
No, I took that in the refrigerator.
I was going to yell.
He's looking for
Oh my, it's Lando!
You see the butterball?
I have not seen the Butterball. Avison is a Butterball.
Oh.
She looks like she ate a turkey. Like, she turned in some weird shape. So she looks like she's just walking around with like a full Butterball turkey in the middle of her. I don't know what happened. Lando, you're amazing. She's just looking around, all confused.
Oh. It was looking pretty keepable. And then it was not. Had a Farseek.
I'm gonna keep this.
Savvy Evie loves her.
My little Butterball. I don't know where my little Avison went. She's always outside.
The Hell Vault.
May as well. I don't know how often we can't find her, and then she'll just come out of nowhere. Like,
That's cats.
I don't know where she hides out. But we have to give her 2 different medicines, so if we don't give her 1 medicine, we have to wait an hour afterwards. So
Avison medicine.
Yeah, Avison medicine.
That's what to say.
Avison medicines.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay.
See her.
Okay.
Okay, she's not underneath the thing.
I lost. You go first.
No.
Swamp. Swamp.
Okay, pass.
Yes.
Okay.
Chomp.
I'll play a half of Ancestry pass.
Chomp. 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 I'm gonna play an island. Tap 1 and 2. I am going to play Una's Blackguard. They're flying. Each other rogue creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 on counter on it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. I'll pass my turn.
You playing rogues?
I am.
Play a forest. Tap that for blue and green and growth spiral. Draw a card and put this opulent palace on the field and pass. Oh, reset. Oh, you did.
I did it. I'll play a Seat of the Synod. I am then going to... Guess we do that? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I shall go and I shall slappeth your face for one. I shall, since I have done damages to you this turn, I shall play this Stink Drinker Bandit.
Oh. Oh, what a terrible name.
He's a stink drinker, Tom. Whenever a rogue you control attacks and isn't blocked, it gets +2/+1 until end of the turn.
Don't like that.
I get to play it for its prowl cost, and it will come in with a +1/+1 counter because of Uno's black card.
Don't like that.
Pew, 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 pew. I'm gonna drink all your stink. I'm gonna drink your stink. Tom does not appreciate my my stink drinking.
That sounds not great. I will play a woodland cemetery. I have a forest. I will explore. You called my bluff. I did not have a land to put out. I'll pass my turn. Call my bluff.
You already got to put out an extra land.
Sure did.
Ya
Sure did.
wiener.
But only one.
Yeah, wiener.
That's not enough.
Okay. I have 2 islands. There we go. I have 3 islands technically, but this one's an artifact, just in case that comes into play for some reason. Kitties, don't be mean. Play a soul ring, which I just drew. I just drew it, Tom. I'm gonna attack you now because you're saying that.
So it's 2 but getting +2 and 1 but getting +2.
Yes, 3, 5, 8 total. 8 damage, and you have to discard a card.
Mutational advantage.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and play Rilsa Rao Kingpin. When she enters the battlefield, I'm gonna get the initiative. I will enter the dungeon of the Undercity and search in my library for a basic land, which is going to be a swamp. And whenever I attack, target attacking creature gets death touch until end of turn. If I've completed a dungeon, it gets +5/+0, and first strike and menace. Oh, pass my turn. She is such a ridiculous uncommon commander. On the Uncommon Commander podcast, I talked about my Rilsa Ral deck, which I love. Does stupid, stupid things.
I'll play a Bloat by Swarm. I will scry. Yes, that can stay there. And pass.
And pass. I will untap. I'll draw for turn. I will put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. Oh yeah, she enters with a +1/+1 counter because she is a rogue. Rogue. And I will put those 2 +1/+1 counters on.
You watch X-Men.
I am not currently caught up. I am the worst.
Things happen.
Yeah, it's been a busy week.
Life happens, you know.
Life has been busy. Busy this month, unfortunately. I will draw for turn. I already drew for turn, Tom. Stop me from cheating. I'm gonna play an island.
Did you play land for turn?
I did not play a land for
Okay.
turn. That I did not do. Now I think I did. Now I feel like because you should be one behind me. Because you missed a drop. But you played an extra land because of your explorer.
I missed 2 drops, I think.
Oh. So I should be.
I think.
So this should be my second one, or for this turn would be the one the second one you missed. Okay, that makes sense.
Because I did that.
Because I hit
Wait, no,
all
I did
mine.
that.
I'm not
I did
used to
that and that.
not used to hitting my land drop.
And I did that. And I played explore and got nothing.
I'm going to tap
And I drew nothing and played that. I don't know.
and play a Soul Shatter, and each opponent is going to sacrifice a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana costs among creatures or planeswalkers they control.
But then I don't get to give you rad counters.
You don't, because you have to sacrifice that.
But you want rad counters.
I'm going to attack you. And so, yeah, 1, 2, 3,
12?
9, yeah, 12.
3 Witches Commander?
3 of which is Commander. And then whenever a creature I control with a +1/+1 counter, you have to discard 3 cards. I'm sorry. Apparently, Una's Blackguard. Gross.
Contaminated drink. Atomize. Barrel Ghoul. It's not great.
I will pass my turn.
It's not going great.
No.
Chat, help me. Send good vibes.
Send the good vibes.
Oh yeah, I know what that is. It's a land.
Send your thoughts and prayers to Tom.
That commander tap is from the last game. We will each get a rad.
George Muthman.
And then I will scry.
George Muthman.
Because believe it or not, he shares a creature type with himself. And I'll pass.
Does creature type with himself, which is weird. Weird. Going to go to the third step, and I will have you lose 5 life. I will draw a card. I will. Mothman. 14. Okay, I'm going to have 1 blue, 1 black. I'm going to play Cradle of Baldur's Gate. Whatever deals combat damage to a player, that player loses 1 life and mills a card. Then you gain 1 life and scry 1. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2. If you do, target creature can't be blocked this turn. I am going to go to rad counters and get rid of a Rite of Replication, which is disappointing. Man, I could have made so many Una's Blackguards, and then they would all see each other, and then they would all put +1/+1 counters on each other. Or I could have made 5 of this guy. Get +12 +0. That'd be so stupid. Okay, so we're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna pay 2 and make Rilsa. No, I'm gonna make Una's black card. Unblockable. And they're going to attack. And Rilsa is going to attack. And target attacking creature, she's going to give herself Death Touch. So she is a 3/6 with Death Touch. And this is a 3/3 with flying. But unblockable. So it's going to be a 5 no matter what.
So 5 no matter what. And then...
Real says a 3/6 with Death Touch.
But should we come with 5 if I don't block?
Oh, you know what? She gets Death Touch no matter what. So, because she has Death Touch. So I guess I'll give this Death Touch. And it'll attack as well. So this one can't be blocked, but this one can be blocked. So you could technically kill. But then that means Rilsa is not being blocked, so she's going to get +2. Aha! I shall pass my turn. You did your work, Stink Drinker. Tom hates Stink Drinker Bandits. Why do you hate Stink Drinker Bandit? He's never hurt
I'll
nobody.
play a Mariposa military base, which will not enter tapped. So that I
Can play Mothman again.
can bring him back for 1 turn. We will each get a rad counter, and I will pass.
Excellent.
Oh, do I have to discard still?
You need to go to the forge.
From doing damage, I mean.
Oh,
Being dealt damage.
you just did
Wasn't there
damage.
something that was making me discard?
Oh, yeah. She did.
2 creatures?
Your cards. Just cards in general.
Oh, wait, what?
It's any cards. You have to discard just a card.
Oh, yeah, but it's 2.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get rid of 2 for
Okay.
each. 1 for each.
It's Archive Trapped and Guardian Project.
Excellent. I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will red for turn. Zareth Sand, the Trickster. Oh, he's a rogue too.
Yeah, isn't that why he's in the stack?
No, but I was thinking for my outlaw deck.
Oh!
I wanted to see what other rogues were in the deck. Oh, you know, I should have played this a long time ago. We're already in the initiative. We've already seized it. Let's just go to the 4th part. Oh yeah, we just got rid of our rad counter. We took a damage. We drew a card from archive. Play a island. And then I shall.
Good game.
Yeah.
I can only block one of them. Oh, but the other one wouldn't be getting the +2 anymore. Or plus anymore.
Yeah, but I can make one of them unblockable.
Oh, that's true.
So I'll just make that unblockable. So that's 3 and that's 4.
Game.
Good game. Good
game, Mothman.
Failure, Mothman. You have failed me for the final time, Mothman.
Mothman, I can't wait to play you against 4 people. 3 people.
You're the worst, Philip.
Maybe I'll bring you to Atlanta.
You dirty Mothman.
I'll bring you and Locust God to Atlanta.
So everybody, that's it for this evening. Where do we want to raid? Let's see what's going on in the world.
That I follow, Ash Lizzle, who has 886? The crap. Crow Hitsiku, Crowd Control, Eevee Shiny.
What? Oh, Misha's on. At least it says she is. I don't know.
Misha.
Let's go see if that's true.
I like Misha.
Streaming.
I don't follow Misha. I don't follow Misha.
Let's go visit Misha. We are starting a raid. We're going to say hi to Misha. Thank you, everybody, hanging out for us. I appreciate it. We were
Yes,
just
thank you.
sitting here playing the magic, doing the thing. I
4 viewers. Oh, I was one of them.
I might be back on Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. As I might have to go visit my brother before he leaves. So we'll see. Might. I might have to do that. But we're gonna raid. You all take care of yourselves. Take care this evening. I hope you enjoyed the magic and the cats, and we'll see you again soon.